Yeah. Me, Yuri, and Almighty.
Okay. All right, we're going live in 3, 2, 1. We are back with another episode of No Jumper News. Today is Wednesday, February 8th, and I got T-Rel in the building.
Yeah.
I got Lush One.
It's the deal.
And I got my boy Smack.
Yeah.
Vashti in the back.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Vashti in the back, man, doing her thing, man. Hit the clap for Vashti one time, man. Yeah, she had some Barclays today. You feel me? Like, I ain't seen them in a minute, man. You gotta have swag to have those Barclays.
People used to get pressed for the Barclays.
Yeah, you gotta have swag to even know what those are.
Riding the bus to school.
Yeah.
People getting pressed for them Barclays.
You got
for them Discman.
Somebody took your Barclays before?
Somebody for sure took your Barclays.
Ain't nobody take my Barclays.
Hey, take your shoes
Not
off,
never. Not never.
Take your shoes off, homie.
I gotta be honest, I wasn't even really in the Barclays like that, but I did see some shit.
Well, I was into all the shoes that were back then because everything was cool. You feel me? But Jordan's was really high, so I had to get everything else, which was pretty cool. So the Pippins, the Barclays, you know what I'm saying? David Robertson,
the Gary Paytons.
AIs,
I was in the Gary Paytons.
Nike had a run. You hear me? I didn't even have to buy no Jordans. You know what I'm saying? I was swagging out with everything except Jordans. Like, believe it or not, I didn't even own a pair of Jordans till like my senior year in high school.
I was always big on the ones, always big on the Air Maxes. It's always been an Air Max thing.
Yeah,
for me.
Air Maxes was going crazy. Hirachis was going crazy. Like we had a good run. Nike had a run. Man, I wish they would bring that back, man. East Bay, that East Bay magazine was everything.
And if we step out of the Nike wheelhouse for a second, what about the Iversons?
The Iversons.
He was in the AIs.
So East Bay just went out of circulation like last year.
Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah.
Is there like a website or anything? Like,
no, I think they shut down.
Man, and that's messed up. You feel me? Out there, all that resale stuff. You feel me? And all, whatever. Orange is in the chat though, man. For everybody in here, man, we doing the news. Me and my boy Smack. You feel me?
Come on.
Yeah, and then we got Lush in the building.
Come on.
We got Josh in here. You feel me? We need to see Josh actually play an actual hockey game, and I believe he's a hockey player.
No, he looked like one. He looked like he
Please,
out there
let's go. I would love.
I'm trying to see.
He looked like
they got pickup games up by me. I'll tell you when there is, and not. I've been looking for an excuse to go, and just to prove to you that I can play is a perfect excuse.
I will definitely drive up there because my homie live up there anyway.
Let's do it.
And I'll go up there and check it out, man. Bring the kids. Let's see Josh play an actual hockey game.
More than that.
Josh, you be squabbling. Boop, bah, boop, bah.
Honestly, yes. I used to be in the squabbles.
You an enforcer?
Because I'd be playing against guys that are probably, 6 feet, 6'2", 6'3". On hockey, though, when you're playing fast and you play low, you can kind of bring everyone down to the same size.
So you were the guy that, what is this called? You the guy,
you get somebody against the boards and everything.
Hit the guy.
You check them. Yeah, body checking them into the boards.
You a defenseman?
Nah, forward.
Okay.
You didn't lose your tooth though, so it ain't real.
Right.
You didn't lose your teeth.
I did chip a tooth, but I didn't lose one.
Oh, you chipped a tooth?
Mm-hmm.
Way more than I want to see Josh play hockey. I want to see pictures of Josh's hockey playing days when the boy had the Allen Iverson cornrows.
Oh, we didn't know that. We just found out my boy had cornrows.
Right.
But we were just, we were making a bet yesterday, and me and Smack, he feel like he can beat me in the race for some reason.
On my mama, I could.
Right now,
you feel like real confident, bro.
I'm confident because I know what I'm capable of doing. I'm going to dust your ass with a Newport in my mouth.
Bro, you dust me with a Newport in your mouth,
I promise you.
I got you for 100.
We better.
You ain't doing it. We ain't doing that Gina and Flacco shit.
I kind of want to see this because I have seen T-Rel run, and he's much faster than I thought he was going to be.
He's not faster than me.
But you sound so confident with the Newport in your mouth that I got to see this.
I just did a 200.
But no, there's stipulations with me.
What's the stipulation?
Because I can't run with my. I don't got two arms to do all of that.
And I'm working with you.
So you got to hold one of your hands.
Hold your arm. You got to hold your hands like this, and then we got to run.
Oh my mama, I'm gonna hold him like this and track store on your ass.
I don't know though, Smack, but you're not. You haven't
capable enough to
you haven't done that before. You feel me? It's a whole different thing.
I ain't got to.
That's a whole different thing.
I'm a fast learner.
I'm a fast learner.
I'm gonna dust your ass with that jury curl. I swear, Josh, I'm gonna dust this nigga.
I might need to see this.
You know, with your nappy ass boosie flat top, that shit.
Hey, I gotta get my shit done.
Yeah, go get it done. Look at that shit trash.
I ain't worried about.
Hey, but one thing I want to do, you feel me? Right now, I want to congratulate my boy LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? Hit the clap for my boy, man. Hit the clap right now, man.
Hey, but guess what? Guess what?
Yeah.
Did y'all see his sons sitting front and center?
Man,
courtside?
that was a real special
Wearing the
moment
Jordans?
last night.
Wearing J's. How you finna wear the Ops' kicks?
Why? He not the op.
I mean,
Jordan is not an op. You feel me? Like this
He's
is
not an op
regular
because
life.
he's in a class that LeBron will never reach.
Yeah,
This
for
is
sure.
Nike.
Oh.
This is in the Nike family. You know what I
and it's
mean?
kind of crazy that they was wearing the J's though.
I mean, it's gonna be a lot of. It's gonna be a whole bunch of.
They could have been in the black and gold LeBron 2s, like come
Bro,
on.
I mean, look, they
Different strokes for different
right
folks.
now he's a leading
Clearly.
scorer in the NBA, bro. Like he's number one. It's really nothing.
South
Nobody can
Beach.
say nothing about, man. It's nothing you can do about it, dog. He's
congrats,
number one.
Congrats to Bron.
I
Come
just
on.
hate that he got that. I like that, but I hate that he lost. They should have won and did it at the same time. That would have been better.
There's a lot of things that happened with LeBron scoring and getting the scoring championship and most points of all time.
He has the most points of all time.
Yeah, but there was a lot of things that happened after he scored.
Like what?
Yeah.
Well, they had an entire, I don't want to call it a parade, but like they had a celebration. They stopped the game and he did his speech
I
mid-game.
mean, multiple people do that in sports. You just stop it. I mean, after you beat after you win a title like that, you stop the game.
Man, if this was for a Celtic, you would have been very happy for that to happen.
I am happy for LeBron to have reached this milestone. It's an unbelievably impressive milestone. He's been the most dominant player in his stretch of playing. But
There's no buts
ain't no asterisk.
when you're.
Ain't no asterisk.
It's no
having
buts.
this
asterisks.
big self-celebration in a game where your team loses is not.
Yeah.
So how do you
It's
not
less than ideal.
celebrate?
Yeah.
How do you not celebrate being a leading scorer in the
But
NBA?
you
What you supposed
celebrate
to do?
after you win, then do all that.
After
Whatever
the
you-
game.
So that's why all I felt like last night, all he was worried about was getting that little
He was.
title.
It was 10
Yeah,
seconds left.
But Kobe wasn't about that. Kobe gonna bust the title and still get the win. Kobe ain't gonna celebrate before the win.
Kobe didn't celebrate any titles. He
At
didn't
the end of
celebrate
the day,
anything.
I'm just saying.
Kobe is a real Laker through and through. LeBron is a tourist at the end of the day.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me?
'Cause
He
he
not
bounced around.
born and raised Laker.
What that have to do with this man? Why we just can't congratulate?
No,
this
we
we
man on
congratulate
this
him.
congratulating him.
We
milestone?
giving it to him, but at the same time,
he's
shame.
not Kobe though. Let's just say that.
Okay, so y'all just want to argue the point that y'all just, you know what I'm saying, that he's not the best player ever to play in the NBA, which there will be a lot of, there's going to be a lot of arguments that he's not the best player in the NBA. Everybody's going to put Michael Jordan to, as soon as I woke up in the morning, Michael Jordan is next to LeBron James in a picture of people arguing who's the best player ever.
Michael Jordan.
Then you got Kobe,
Easily.
then you got Kareem, then you got Magic, then you got Bird, then you got all of these people that they're going to put him next to, but that's fine. You feel me? He's the leading scorer right now in the NBA. And there's nothing we can do about it.
I am happy about the fact that if a Laker is gonna lose, the scoring title is gonna be to somebody else rocking the gold and purple.
Yes, I like that.
I like that.
I love
Someone you
that.
called a tourist and not a real Laker.
He's still in the jersey.
Why? How do you
He's
become?
still in
How
the
do you
jersey.
become a real Laker? And y'all, and
Well,
You have to win a playoff series.
And you gotta
he's
put
won
your
a
time
playoff
in.
series. He
No,
had a
he hasn't.
championship with
No,
the
he has not.
Lakers.
He won a championship.
He won in the bubble.
That
What
don't
that
matter.
has to do
That
with
is
it?
an
don't matter.
asterisk of a season.
Bro, I
there were
already
no
hear it.
Right, it don't
playoffs.
matter.
Right.
There were no playoffs, and there were no fans. It was not.
What that
the same.
have to do with anything?
Since then, LeBron has not won a playoff series with the Lakers.
What does the fans have to do with winning actual games against an opposing team?
I call him a tourist for one reason. I call him a tourist in comparison to Kobe, who's a motherfucking lifer.
Right,
Overall,
right.
that's it.
Bro,
Like,
he won a championship. He brought a championship to the Lakers. That's all that matters. He did what he had to do.
if the Celtics had won in the bubble, you claiming that dub. Don't even front.
Yeah, he claiming that.
You claiming
dub.
that
How do you
dub,
not
bro.
claim it? Like, and we're putting the fans to blame on the championship
With
not
your
being
fucking
real.
your white supremacist team.
All right, I mean that was unbelievably not necessary.
It's a fact. It's a fact.
Oh my
That's a
god,
fact.
Boston is kind of harsh.
Yeah,
And
historically.
I would rather not go to Boston with their fans, though.
Are you, bruh?
They call you all type of racial slurs there. You know,
Come on.
But you're acting like this is the only place in America where that's going to happen.
calling you the N word.
So you're telling me this is the only place that's going to happen?
Who's the greatest? Yeah, Utah. That's the other place. Who's the greatest?
Okay.
Who's the greatest Celtic of all time? Exactly.
Bird, Russell.
No. Ain't no comma. It's Bird.
No,
Yeah.
I mean,
it's Russell.
I mean,
He has 11 championships. Sit
Russell.
down.
Russell.
I love Bird.
and a coach.
That was a different NBA though. Keep it a stack.
I love it.
Bill Russell's NBA was a different NBA.
Okay, so we got a whole bunch of excuses on, you know what I'm saying, these people's stats and their accomplishments. Like, he accomplished it, and that's it. It was a different NBA. I don't want to hear that
So
shit.
Wilt 100 points in one game.
That's fine. And Kobe 81. You feel me? But we still not calling Kobe the best in the league, and I have no idea why.
Kobe is the best in the league.
He definitely is. Thank you. I
For
like
sure.
that.
Yeah.
Facts.
So
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Kobe is there with me. But it is personal preference. You feel me? Even though he did get this title, it's still personal preference from a lot of people. I mean, this title means nothing to a lot of people.
But
I
tell
mean,
me-
championships matter more than anything.
Right. That's what I'm going to say.
Championships matter more than anything.
Like, are the Lakers going to have this hung up in the crypto center? Is there going to be a banner for LeBron's, or do they care about the championships they
It's
won?
going to be the championship. I don't think this is going to be a banner, but
hey, but this
It's
the
a
most.
And
lifetime
as a Laker
achievement.
fan, how does this make you? Here, let's look at Anthony Davis's reaction
But for
yesterday.
this season,
Tell me, as a Laker fan,
for this season,
what you think. Again,
Okay, as a Laker
not
fan,
a LeBron fan, a Laker
we're not
fan.
winning no championship this season.
he wants me. Okay, and here's Anthony Davis.
This is when LeBron
Okay.
shoots right here.
Anthony Davis. I don't give a shit. He's watching the screen, so I'll give him that.
Yep.
Boom. Bam. Okay. He's gonna get up though. He's gonna get up. I got faith in him. Okay, we get up. See? It's just that clip.
Is my boy AD?
First of all, right before that, he took a dive right into
Literally-
the chairs.
Everybody else on that bench is excited for LeBron.
is that some haterism? Is that what you're saying?
Davis was
I'm
hurt.
asking you, as a Lakers fan, how does that make you feel about the team moving forward?
Moving forward about the Lakers and that right there, I feel nothing. I don't
At
give
all.
I don't give a shit about how Anthony Davis felt about LeBron in that moment. I only felt how LeBron and his family felt in that moment. Those teammates could have been sitting down, and then it would just been on them for the rest of their life being bitches. So, but I really don't. It makes me feel no way. I mean, the camaraderie looks like it's not there.
The
That's
camaraderie
fine.
is lacking.
It's lacking. You know what I
Blatantly.
mean? Yeah.
For sure.
Togetherness
Facts.
is gone.
It's-
But ain't that the same dude that fell into the chairs over there?
He fell into the
so
chair.
he probably was hurt. He probably like shit. You know
He
what
was
I mean?
hurt, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
still, you got to fight through that and stand up.
And he did,
I
though.
understand. I
He
understand.
fought through it and stood up.
Yeah, he made the shot. He stood up. I mean, I fuck with it, but
I
it
like
don't
how
make me
people
feel
try
no
to
way.
change narratives on people. Look at him. He's
Yeah.
sitting down. He was a hater.
See, the Lakers is so much of a winning team that we just put the pressure on them when they losing. It's just so wild. Like,
it's so easy
it's
to.
so crazy. That's how much
It's-
of a winning team we are. It's just like
Facts.
it's a blessing to have this much hate.
It's so
was
easy
the
to
last time
take
you won?
something
When's
like
the
2
last time
years
we
ago.
won?
That was not in a bubble.
Like that was not in the bubble. That was when Kobe won.
And that was how long ago?
That was a minute ago.
That was 2009, right? 2009.
What's the bubble?
14 years ago?
When
14 years ago. That's
during
fine.
COVID, when there
the
wasn't-
last time the Celtics won?
It's been a little bit longer, but
Yeah, I know.
in terms of
Yeah, I know.
winning
I
trajectory,
mean, I know.
playoff wins, series wins,
That has nothing
current
to do
moving
record.
the
You didn't
goalposts.
win.
No, that is still winning.
You are moving the goalposts.
Playoff wins.
No, I'm not.
But we don't care
You're
about
moving
my
the
man.
goalposts.
No, I'm not. I'm talking about wins. What have you guys won? You haven't even won a playoff series. You've missed the playoffs. How
Okay.
many out of the last 4
But
years?
overall, we care about championships.
But you're saying
right?
that you're still
But
winning.
Overall, we care about rings, right?
Right. So if I were you, I'd be pretty disappointed with the lack of production coming out.
I would be pretty disappointed that you guys are making the playoffs every year and not winning.
We're getting closer
Malcolm X.
I would really be
through
disappointed.
grinding and building a team the right way.
I mean, what's the right way?
Drafting stars, developing them, and then bringing in good role players.
But we don't do that. We don't wait.
No.
We don't wait around.
You let LeBron decimate your organization.
Hey, sorry that
he'll be gone this year.
Sorry, we're in a more important market,
Wait,
so we have more
Lush,
of a
what
budget.
is your fan base? It keeps changing
More of
every
a
3
budget.
seconds. What is your fan base again? You're a Laker fan?
I'm a Laker fan.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
you know what? We build teams right away. We don't wait on the developing stars. You know what I'm saying?
But
We bring
how is
Shaq
that-
in.
but how is that
We
done?
have Kobe going.
How has it been with LeBron?
How has it been with LeBron? He won a championship
Outside
just
of the bubble.
recently in the bubble with Anthony
Outside
Davis.
of the bubble, how's it been?
Outside the bubble, it's been kind of rocky. But that's okay. He's in his 20th year. I mean, you guys, your Celtic players, they're in their 5th, 6th year. I mean, come on. They got
I like
that.
where I am a lot more than where you guys are.
This season,
I don't care.
This year,
this
last
season,
year, the year before that, the year before that,
What
5
happened
years
last
from now.
year?
Bro, you're
What
going.
happened last
We
year?
getting it together.
What do you mean what
happened,
happened
man? What
last
happened
year?
last year?
The fucking Celtics played really fucking well. They beat
Yeah.
the
What
best
happened, though?
players in
They
the
did.
league on the way to
Okay.
playing against the best team in the league last year and losing to them.
And losing. And they're going
Yes.
to continue to lose.
And losing.
Lush, when you get into the
And
playoffs, you can then talk to me.
Who? Who? You're a Laker fan?
Hell yeah, I'm a Laker fan.
Okay, yeah, we can
The
get
fuck
to
you
the
think is going
playoffs.
on?
I mean, if we get to the playoffs or if we don't get to the playoffs. If you don't win a ring, who gives a shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rings
right.
matter.
So it really doesn't matter.
Rings matter.
Rings matter.
Yeah, that matters.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying?
Rings matter.
Tell Josh to get his ass up out of here. Purple and gold all the way. And we got more rings than y'all. Are we tied up?
We're tied.
We're tied.
And if you don't count the bubble, which a lot of people don't,
I mean, well,
That count.
That
That
count,
count.
man. I don't
That
want to hear
count.
that.
If you-
I don't
Man,
know.
fuck the Celtics. Fuck Kevin McHale. Fuck Robert Parrish. As a staff record label and as a motherfucking crew.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's all I gotta say.
Ain't nobody get Robert Parrish.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
The Lakers got niggas over here.
Come on,
like, what? Robert Parrish? We talking about real star power. Magic Johnson,
Right.
or Larry Bird?
Come on. Magic
Magic.
is the greatest point guard. Come on, fool. Come
on.
Don't even play.
Who am I
6'9"
going to
point
see?
guard.
Magic.
Come on, fool.
Kareem? Who I'm going to see? Kareem or Robert Parrish?
James Worthy.
Who I'm going to see? James Worthy.
James Worthy. Come on, man.
you guys
Right.
must be watching the NBA Classic channel.
I'll watch Nick Van
because
Exel before I watch
This
the
is a
Sexy.
history
Right.
lesson.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
This
Purple
shit
and
was
gold.
30-something, 40 years ago almost.
What?
The games you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly, and they're lovely. I would watch these games 30, 40 years ago. You know
If I was
what I'm saying?
watching
Rather than
these same
these
games on
Celtics
repeat,
games.
I would think that I was a winner too. I understand where the
You got-
delusion comes from. It's all good.
Kevin McHale throwing
Yeah,
elbows and shit. Come
It's
on,
all
man.
good. It's all good. But congratulations again to LeBron, his family. He had his sons on the court. He had his wife on the court. Had his mom on the court.
And as far
I
as
really love that.
As far as
Nah,
the
for
AD
sure.
shit too, look, we all know people could take a little clip out of context and make it look however they want. We don't know what was going through that man's head. It ain't got to
Yeah.
be like that. It don't make me feel no type of way. I'll tell you that.
No,
Right,
it don't make
right,
me feel
right.
no type of way, man. Maybe it don't make me feel no type of way. But yeah, welcome to the news. I mean, that was news. You know what I'm saying? News y'all can use. You feel me? And y'all gonna see that Josh is a real hater as more as we go on with this. You feel me? He probably talks more than he talks with anybody newscast ever, right?
Hey, you know what? It's news you could use, and the Lakers win even when we lose.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
I mean, I will go to
Even
the
when it
Staples
is.
Center. I will go
That
to
is
the
a
Staples
delusional
Center.
loser mentality right
We
there.
just gotta.
That is delusional. That is the definition of delusional
Hell
loser
no.
mentality. Even when we lose, we win.
But
You fucking lost last night.
It's like the
Like
Cowboys
Smack
being the
said,
American team.
you celebrate a win.
Who's everybody
Winners
talking about
celebrate
right
wins.
now?
Right.
People talking
Oh,
about
he's a
motherfucking
real
LeBron.
hater. He's a real hater. No, but you're a real
Let me
hater.
find out, Smack.
No, it's all good. But are you going to, if I invited you right now to go to the Lakers game courtside of this losing team,
Yes.
would you go to?
So I could boo them.
Yes.
Yes.
You're not
Fuck
booing
outta
courtside.
here.
100%
You're
I'm
not
booing
booing
courtside.
Courtside, you're booing.
Yes.
I need to get these tickets right now.
Oh.
I need to get these tickets. My boy, you Laker fan? Yeah. All right, yeah, that's all I need to get your ass out of here. That's all it is. That's it, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into these
Stall my
topics,
boy
man.
Mikey out.
Yeah, I love Mikey, man. He doing his thing, real quiet young man. Let's get into this these topics, man. I'm mad I can't see the chat and see who they really going against, but I know for sure they're not going against me. They're going against Josh.
No, they all hate the Lakers. They couldn't agree more with me.
XXXtentacion murder trial begins. Defense attorney brings up Drake once
my God.
again. Again, it seems like a reach, but the defense attorneys are going ham. This shit's crazy. Let's take a look. Gotta rewind that, ho. I can't hear nada nunca.
Yeah, I know. It's intentional.
Oh.
Drake or anybody like that. No, they never did that. She's gonna stand up, sit there, and she's gonna tell you that the reason that she wanted security with Mr. Onfroy on the day that he was shot was because of the issues that he had with Drake and Migos.
This is opening statement.
This is not the first time they've done this, and they continuing to do it, bringing up Drake's name, man.
All that Triple X, how we shoot right below, all that shit was. A lot of people were tripping over those bars. I don't know, man. I just know that the loss of X is horrible. You know, voice of a generation, made a huge impact. Had a lot more to do ahead of him. Genre bending, super talented, dope artist. And it's crazy how he went out. All the footage of him slightly beforehand, it's almost like he intrinsically knew what was going to happen. And this shit sucks. And I hope that there's some form of justice brought, but I don't really know. I don't have too much faith in our legal system.
First of all, the justice is going to be brought. Don't worry about nothing. The cameras is letting the record reflect. But it says again, it seems like a reach, but the defense attorneys for one of the alleged killers have tried to push this narrative several times in court. In fact, he asked the judge to demand Drake to sit down for a deposition ahead of the trial, which was later denied. I mean, you better get your money is being.
I was gonna say,
yeah, Chalupa is being. You know what I mean. So don't worry about getting me to do what. Shame on you.
That's that Chili Baba.
Yeah. During the opening statements, attorney
Mauricio Padilla.
Yeah, Mauricio Padilla. Let's remember that name. Stated that Broward County Sheriff's Office was under pressure to find the suspect since the majority Stoneman Douglas High School shooting happened months before. Though 4 men were arrested, what does that say? Padilla said that authorities didn't explore all of the potential suspects. Specifically, he mentioned X's long-standing rival Drake, due to the online tension between them. Keep it in the music. Keep it hip-hop. If that's what he said, you know what I'm saying, during interviews and all that, I mean, ain't nothing I really can do, man. Shit, if I was Drake, I'd be telling this attorney, just, you know, suck a dick, bitch. I ain't got nothing to do with none of that.
So what they saying? They trying to say that Drake had something to do with it? Like, oh,
Drake
he
set it up.
for the hit?
Yeah, Drake set it up. That's what they trying to say.
Wow.
Well, there's subliminal lyrics that people say were alluding to that. I don't really know. Drake is known for really slick wordplay. I still am hard pressed to believe that he'd be involved in this.
Yeah,
but like,
me too. I don't think he had no. He too big time for that.
Yeah, and like, although X was really going at him, super tough. I still don't think that he would do something like this.
I mean, at that point, if everybody, you're gonna have to kill everybody that's going at you in music, or even if they say something about you in interviews. I mean, at that point, shit, we going after Pusha T. I think he said the most.
Right.
I think he said a little bit way more, egregious shit.
Well, to Drake.
Yeah, to Drake.
Yeah.
I mean, if we gonna go that route, but. So I think we can cancel Christmas on that, man.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm not gonna. Yeah,
we can cancel Christmas on that. But the young man that did do it, though, I mean, it's too much camera footage. It's too they telling, and I think one of them might be telling, saying, "Shit, I was paid to do it."
Wow.
So, but nigga, you know what I'm saying? So, the boy.
So
if he actually come out and say that, like, hey, nah, the boy did it. He paid me. If he real adamant about it, like, this what he paid me, how he paid me, this who dropped off the bread, here it go, here the number,
here's
the email, here's the email.
He's saying that they paid him to smoke him.
One of the dudes said, the boy paid him to go and
kill him.
Yeah.
That's deep.
That's why they alleging towards that shit too, man.
That's crazy.
That is deep, man. That's crazy,
deep.
man.
I mean, we did see the footage of that fool. It just came out of him taking out the 50 bands.
What he took that out for? What was that
He was
for?
finna buy a little motorcycle or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was finna
Little
just go cash
ATV
out
thing.
real quick. You know what I'm saying? Some fun shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
But he was by himself.
Yeah, bro. It's
He was by himself, walked in the store. He seen him. He seen him come in. He looked over. He like, I'm finna get up out of here. They on me.
And
got
it-
up out of there as soon as he pulled out finna make a turn. They got up on him. Yeah, turned off the car. Boop boop.
it's
Struggled
real
with him
crazy.
a little bit. They took the bag
Wait,
and one of them shot
Wait,
him in
rewind
the
it.
chest.
You say he turned out, pulled off.
He turned up out the driveway.
Right.
Got to the curb. Boop.
Uh-huh.
As soon as he got to the curb, looking for if he gonna make a left or a right, they ran up on him. Got up on him, turned the whip off.
They turned it off.
They turned boop.
Wow.
However you do that little Mercedes with the BMW, you probably press the button, boop.
He had the little Louis
motherfucker
pouch.
off.
He had the Louis pouch with the racks in it.
One of them stuck their hand through the window, got the little Louis pouch. I guess he was struggling a little bit, and one of them shot him. Boop.
Wow.
Yep, left him right there.
There is footage like right before and right after. Like it's
Damn.
there's the thing is
You didn't have to shoot him though.
Nah, man, these youngsters wilding these days.
They could have took the bag. Oh, the niggas already got the bag. They gone.
now him saying that. I'm not trying to imply one thing either way, but it do make sense if he was paid by him, in the sense that why you out there without security? I understand like that shit is bothersome, and X wasn't that type of dude and didn't want to be moving around like that and stuff. But like, come on, bro, you rolling how you rolling? All them racks on you, like.
I ain't gonna lie. I get that bag, I'm having security. I don't give a
got
fuck,
to.
man. I don't give a fuck. The nigga say I'm scary, whatever.
But it's
You
just
ain't
like
get up on
scary.
me.
That's
you
smart.
not gonna get up on me, and I'm in the world, and I got a few 50,000, 100,000 on me. I'm just about nah. You gotta think smart, cause these kids is different. It's different. Like back when I'm coming up, a nigga hit you with the pistol, take it, get up out of there. Now they taking your life for 50,000, 20,000, 10,000. Like that's weak, homie.
You know, you never know how you moving into, your neighborhood. He was living in a nice ass neighborhood, probably quiet, moving around, cool. You feel me? Like, you be in his comfort zone. It's kind of like with Nipsey. You feel me? Just woke up that one day. I'm in my comfort zone. You never know. Like I'm over here chilling with the homies and all that. You feel me? You never know if something gonna fucking happen to you, whatever the case may be. And that's just one of them ones. But he felt it though, cause they came in the store.
So it's footage of them coming in the store.
Come in the store while he was in there looking around, and he
You
looked.
can pull that up, Josh.
You know what I'm saying? And
Wow.
he looked, and it was crazy, bruh. And he got up out of there.
Wow.
He thought the coast was clear, and they ran up on him.
Fans seen him in there,
So-
wanted to take pics with him. He was like kind of like, not right now, guys.
So basically, soon as he got in the car, they just ran up behind the car while he trying to make a left or
On
right.
on the side of the car.
That's him at the bank right there.
Yeah, that's the bank.
Man, that's so sad, dog. R.I.P. to this nigga.
For real.
He always had the vibe like he knew he was gonna go early. Like he had.
I don't
that.
like when the rappers talk like that.
Yeah, talking about,
Yeah.
but I don't like that, because now you talking into existence like, nah.
It becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah, I don't like that type of shit. He
me
was
neither.
one of them niggas, though. He was talking that game. He was young.
And it's crazy. I mean, the dudes that killed him, although they were young too, they're still a lot older than him. They was in their like mid to late 20s and shit.
He was beefing with everybody, too. He was beefing with
He
everybody.
always had a lot of funk.
He was beefing with everybody.
You gotta think about back in the days when the rappers was beefing, it wasn't nobody getting killed. Niggas would get their chain snatched like Ice Cube, you feel me, get fired on, bank the nigga.
The Cypress Hill shit. And all
Yeah,
that,
you feel me? Like nowadays, these kids got guns bigger than us, homie.
But aren't those their ages 5 years ago?
But that's their ages now. I
Yeah,
believe.
yes. Okay,
So,
so,
like,
they were like 23, 21.
Oh, 28.
So they've been fighting this case for the last 5 years.
Well, building the case.
They've been building the case for the last 5 years. So they really don't even know if they're going to get like convicted of murder, because they don't know. Somebody got to be telling on somebody in this situation, and I don't know if they telling on each other right now. They still together. They like, shit, figure it out. They sitting in court like confident, like, shit, figure it out.
Damn.
They're not taking no pleas.
Ain't no plea.
I think one of them took a plea.
Well, for what?
Nah, ain't no one of them took a plea. All three of them is standing trial, standing in there.
That looks bad though. If one take a plea, that means we all guilty.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them is taking a plea.
The driver?
Yeah, that's slimy.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. R.I.P. to that young
On
man.
the real, rest in peace.
Hey, yeah, I've heard, Smack don't know him, though, but right now you going to have to go and YouTube him up, man. Dude was cold.
Who?
You know what I mean?
X?
Yeah.
I know about him. I know a few of his songs, but like I never was like a fan like that, you know.
That
Yeah,
that
he was
Kodak
cold.
that Kodak Black song "Roll in Peace." He went crazy on that. Like, man, that fool. I mean, his whole catalog. Like he.
XXXtentacion murder suspect Will testifies against 3 co-defendants after taking plea deal. Okay, so one of them told.
Which one right there you think told?
Oh my God, the fat dude, Robert Allen. Robert Allen told.
Robert Allen, let me see.
Damn, Robert.
Did Robert Allen tell? Robert
Wow.
Allen told.
Bad
man.
one. I can't do it.
Lewis said
I
Allen
can't
struck.
do it.
Lewis, let me see what kind of plea deal he struck. Let me see. He like, man, I gotta get up out of here.
So they all fucked then.
Robert Allen
They
pleaded
fucked.
guilty on Friday to a lesser charge of second-degree murder and robbery with a firearm. Mr. Allen role in this was much less than the other 3, said his attorney. More of an accessory after the fact than really part of the planning. Certainly, he never got out the car, never had a gun, never shot anybody. Lewis said Allen struck the plea deal hoping for a lot lesser life sentence. He will be sentenced on February 23rd, 2023.
How
Damn.
much time you think they're gonna sentence him to?
Either
You
20
might get
years.
that sound like a 20 piece to me.
He got action that coming back, but damn, boy, this shit
He
weak,
might
homie.
might be able to get out in 15, right? But though it's crazy because like the whole thing with Drake literally started at the beginning of when most people became aware of who X was. When X came out with when Drake allegedly took or actually did take the X's cadence from the Look at Me record and flipped it, and then X was really upset about it and then started going back and forth with a bunch of different Instagram clips and a different going live all the time, getting on his helmet, and it just kind of never de-escalated from there.
Yeah, that shit wild. I don't see what these niggas be getting out of that shit. Homie, like that's weak, homie. If you gonna rap beef, leave it at that. Now y'all taking it to the streets and y'all most likely 99% y'all not street dudes.
X really did not give a fuck at the end of the day. He was down. That fool was always down to fight. Like from even before he was blowing up, that fool was always getting into squabs, was always getting locked up, just always in some shit. Like he never really.
He definitely was always getting into some shit. He had some wild charges against him too. So,
Yep, he sure
But
did.
shit, R.I.P. my boy. We don't want to bring up no crazy negative shit, man. I hope your family is blessed after that. He still had a son. Did he have a son after that?
Yeah, he
had
did.
a son before he left. You know what I'm saying? Much
That's
love
why
to his son.
That's why I really hope that he wasn't involved in the planning of this himself, because you know, with the kid, that's fucking crazy right there. Be hard pressed to believe that would be the case, right?
Yeah, for
Right.
sure. For sure. You know what I'm saying? Next up in this crazy news, in this crazy world, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Earthquake updates. For more than 11,000 people have been reportedly killed and tens of thousands of others injured by the devastating earthquake that rocked Turkey and Syria on Monday. Man, a number of factors have contributed to making this earthquake so lethal. One of them is the time of the day it occurred. With the quake hitting early in the morning, many people were in their beds when it happened. And now they were trapped under rubble of their homes. That's crazy, man. Additionally, with the cold and wet weather system moving through the region, poor conditions have made reaching affected areas trickier, and rescue and recovery efforts on both sides of the border significantly more challenging once teams have arrived.
You know, like no matter where you live at, there's finna be natural disasters. We grew up with earthquakes.
Yeah.
We just had one just like a week ago.
We grew up with it. Like, to me, the thought of hurricanes, tornadoes, that shit is terrifying to me. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. You feel me? Like, being out here where we just have like earthquakes, fires, and mudslides, that shit don't really scare me. However, I will say that Northridge quake, what was it, 1994, the 6.8, that was fucking terrifying. Like, I mean, I know that y'all was both around for that. Do you remember
What?
the Northridge quake, the big quake we had in the 90s?
Yeah.
94.
Do
You remember where you was at?
on 51st and Figueroa at the time. Oh God!
You was asleep?
The power went out.
Because it was like 5 in the morning or some shit. Yeah.
That was
asleep for
6.5.
6.8, I believe.
But it
6.8,
woke
and
us
this
up.
was 7.8.
It woke us up because stuff started falling all off the walls, all off the fireplaces and shit.
Freeways. Only thing I remember about that was the freeways collapsed. And
Bro,
that was on Florence and Fig. It collapsed.
The streets looked like this.
You talking about the
It was
bridge
like-
right there?
Yeah, that shit
yeah.
collapsed, and a couple other things. But other than that, I don't remember no buildings falling or nothing like that. But when I be seeing these countries and the buildings fall, I'm like, damn, the structures are so weak.
And that's what it is.
It's
And
the structure, man. Because out here, it's not like we built for war out here. I ain't gonna lie to you. 6.8 company, we gonna stand in the doorway, wait for it's over, and then go back outside. Everybody hit Twitter like, damn, you felt that? We blessed out here.
it became, especially after that Northridge quake, it became a law across the city. All structures had to have retrofitted steel beams. So no matter, like you said, no matter what happens, we finna be straight. I remember though, like, so when that earthquake hit, I was asleep in bed. I think I'm like in 6th grade or some shit like that, 7th grade, whatever, 6th grade. And I remember, I thought that I was being abducted by aliens. Just like the whole house is shaking, lights going on and off. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I literally thought Scotty's beaming my ass up.
Like, you was high as a kid.
Oh God!
That shit scared the shit out of me, bro. And then here's the scariest thing. I don't know if y'all remember this. The gas stations were out of gas. Like, there was a whole like.
Yeah, I don't remember
it was
that.
a whole little
Yeah.
thing. Niggas start robbing.
But you
and
remember
looting.
back when that earthquake happened, we was having a lot of earthquakes back to back.
Hell yeah.
I was
Hell
at
yeah.
57 Elementary, and they still,
yeah.
nigga, I remember we was in school, and we had to get up under the
Yeah,
table.
and
and
it's
all
school.
that
Yup.
shit, Swear to
They
God.
was teaching that shit at the school.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I remember
We got
that shit.
earthquake drills.
Yeah, we used to have to go out to the yard once it's over, the whole little drills and shit.
They don't even really do that shit no
Nah,
more.
No, now they got school shooter drills.
Oh no, that's wild.
Yeah, bro, that's worse.
Super wild.
That's super wild, nigga. Like, nigga, I wish a motherfucker would, nigga.
There was no
That
shot.
that shooter is coming up out that thing dead.
Oh yeah.
You coming up in the school, nigga, and all that, and I'm there, you dying.
Yeah. It was one spot where it was a shooting at. I forgot. I can't think exactly where it's at. But it got so bad where now they was about the teachers need to have guns on them and stuff.
In the South.
In the
That's
South,
in the South,
that's where I was
yeah.
at.
Yeah.
I'm cool on the teacher having a urine.
He gonna go crazy.
I think like
tired of this kid. Hey,
Wow.
telling you, this shit's crazy, homie.
Man, to have niggas be thinking like that is crazy. But they got a family pulled from the collapsed home in Syria after earthquake, man, as the crowd
Bro, that's what I was
cheers.
talking about last night. Remember T-Rail? I was
Yeah.
like, that's that little girl. She like saved her little brother's life.
Her brother made it.
Wow.
Nah, so like that little girl
Uh-huh.
was laid, like the earthquake hit. That little girl was like laid on top of her brother when the shit hit. So like you protected that motherfucker, you feel me? And then they were stuck under the house for over a day.
Over a day, stuck
Like,
in rubble.
stuck in the
I ain't
rubble.
gonna lie. That's a brave girl, because my heart would have already stopped. I would have panicked. I ain't gonna lie. I would have, man, yeah, I would have.
Help me!
I swear to God, I'd be scratching.
Help me!
I can't, like, that's deep.
I feel bad for like the dogs that get stuck under there too and shit. Like, man.
That's crazy,
The
man.
dogs.
You feel me though? I feel bad for the dogs.
You feel bad for the dogs.
I do. I feel bad.
Man, I
for
don't
the
give a
dogs.
fuck about the dogs.
I know you don't, but I give a fuck about the
Man,
dogs.
this
Damn
nigga
it.
crazy, man. World Cup soccer star
They got a
Christian
video of it?
Atsu has been found alive in the rubble. Ooh.
Damn. Okay.
What they say was found alive?
Him. He was found alive in that joint.
He's been found alive and in stable condition at a local hospital following Monday's earthquake in southern Turkey. The Ghana Football Association and Atsu's agent said on Tuesday. Atsu's agent, Nana Sacheri, told CNN on Tuesday that his client was in stable condition at a local hospital after being successfully rescued from the rubble of a collapsed building. Atsu was not immediately accounted for in the aftermath of the earthquake. I'm glad he's okay. Thank God.
Yeah.
Where's that place at? Where is that at?
Turkey, where I got my hairline at.
Oh, that is
It's overseas.
Huh? That's where you got the. That's why I'm
Look,
like, that name
look.
sound familiar.
7.9 is crazy, fool.
Oh,
People in there though.
Nah, you see that? I don't know.
You saw the little black?
Yeah.
That could be like a. That could
how
be
did
a.
he know to watch at that time and know that and it looked like it was a blast like that.
That could be like a stove exploding or some shit, though. No, like a
But
heat.
what was he looking at? I don't know. That don't make sense to me right here. This one wild. What was his intentions on when he was watching that right there when he was filming it?
It's the electrical wires.
Oh yeah.
But he knew it. He probably heard that shit like, bro, this
heard
shit
it
about to
cracking
fall.
and shit, like heard the sizzling. Like,
Let me find out.
his family's in it. That's crazy. What about? Wait. Rewind one more time. Look at them cars and people.
It's all bad.
Wow.
Bro, that's wow. So just be sleep.
We got to find out how the hair.
just collapsed.
We got to find out the status of the hair clinic. That
Oh, the clinic is good.
I hope
Because
so.
them was brand new buildings, man. They look like they came straight from downtown.
And how big was that? 7.9?
That's like literally the difference between like if you feel like a 6.8, the difference between a 6.8 and a 7.0, you'd be able to like that's like super significant. But a 6.8 and a 7.9, like that's like
So basically, they
like
felt
an atomic bomb.
Like when the earthquake came, they felt the whole ground just like a wave going like this.
Bruh.
The whole time the earthquake going, it's just like this. They just
If
feel
you
it.
felt that 7.8, get your ass up.
yeah.
Right.
But it looked like it was over with. They were like, okay, the earthquake over with, we good.
They probably had hella
Building was
aftershocks.
That building was like, it
Building
started
like, nah,
collapsing.
that's not good.
The beams started collapsing that motherfucker.
They didn't know.
Yeah.
There's probably hella aftershocks
Foundation
too,
was
right?
done with.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy.
Hella
man.
aftershocks.
Father, Lord, please look after all them families.
Yeah. Period.
Yeah,
God bless them.
Man. We in a
And
crazy
like,
world.
and the fact that you know Syria, which is like where that little girl that we just saw was, Syria is that country has gone through so much shit, like so many wars, getting invaded, like damn near the entire country was almost completely eradicated.
Are they racist
By-
over there?
Man.
Towards who?
Black people. Finish maybe change my perspective on this real quick.
Did you feel any racism in Turkey?
I sure didn't.
I think that they
was minding their business.
I'm pretty sure their funk is with the Israelis more than anything else.
Definitely.
They be into it with the Jews. I'm not saying they're super fond of. I mean the black people that they encounter are Africans because they're, you know what I mean.
They
Like
didn't give a shit about nothing. They was trying to sell me shit.
they don't have.
They wanted me in the restaurants, come eat, do all the whole shit. They wasn't no.
That's in Turkey, but I'm saying in Syria, there ain't no Americans going to Syria regardless, black or white. Period. Like ain't no Americans.
There's nothing
out
for us to
there.
go over there and see.
Nothing, bro. Nothing. War torn, completely pillaged nation. God bless them, though. What else? Orlando Brown, my boy.
That's your boy?
I used to sell meth to. Come on,
You used
fool.
to sell meth to Orlando
Come
Brown?
on, fool. What? Orlando?
If he heard that right now, he would probably say some wild shit like, yeah, I fucked Lush. He'd say some wild shit like that, like, yeah, I better stop fucking with Lush. I fucked him.
He better not say no crazy shit
Look
like that.
at him, dude.
But he was buying shards the size of... He was buying...
Come on, dog. How do you sell meth? Where do you get meth to sell? How do you even make that shit? Are you like Breaking Bad?
Nah, fool. Like, so...
You was finna blow yourself up making it in your mama house.
Hell nah. The only time I had work and this is like the only meth I really ever did, was the homie and I found
Some meth.
a copious amount of methamphetamines, which we were supposed to sell.
Okay.
Subsequently, I wound up indulging in quite a bit of that as well.
So you just smoked it all.
I mean, I couldn't smoke. It was a lot, bro. Like this, it was a lot.
So you was smoking and
Wait.
selling.
I was dabbling on both sides of the game
Oh,
a little bit, but my associate was good friends or associates with Orlando Brown, and he wound up coming to the crib multiple times,
trying to get that.
getting some shards.
And he, next thing you know, Orlando Brown walking around your house naked.
Hell no. Got him the fuck up out of there.
Was he going in there
wasn't-
crazy?
It wasn't no lingering.
Was he crazy?
He had very intense energy.
He did?
He had very intense.
Give me the goddamn meth,
My,
Lush.
my homie directed a couple music videos for him. You know what's crazy about Orlando Brown? He's actually very fucking talented. He's a
Of course.
very,
He's a Disney
very,
actor for so many
very
years.
talented, like really good songwriter and rapper and all that. Like,
But you sold him meth and fucked his life up.
he was our no. You ain't
We
put.
have it here, folks.
No.
I found it. I found the
no.
culprit.
You
You fucked Orlando Brown's life
He
up.
was already
zero.
He was already far down the rabbit hole, bro. I did not start.
What made Orlando Brown go down that rabbit hole? When he got fired? Or when they stopped the show? I think they stopped That's So Raven or something.
They stopped That So Raven.
And they had nothing else to do.
I think that I don't think you can really point to one moment in an addict's career that fucks up their life like that. It's a series of unfortunate events.
Because a lot of Disney stars,
My
like,
boy Smack with the chopsticks and mobsticks. Come on.
a lot of Disney stars, when I look back at it, they didn't have like a great, even childhood, like even like adult, like younger adulthood. Like you never seen them in the clubs.
Right.
Like you never seen them at parties. You never seen them doing like regular shit. It was just always work. So I think that kind of like could take a toll on you. I don't know if that's like in a Disney contract. Like, hey, look, bro, you can't be regular. All that regular shit is out. Bring that shit over here to the studio. If you want to have a party, come on the premises.
Right.
Don't take this shit outside. If you get caught, nigga, at the club in New York, you done. You fired. You
Cancel
fucked.
Christmas.
Cancel Christmas. I still ain't seen Raven Simone ass in the club.
Raven Simone wound up bouncing back though.
But you know what? After Britney Spears left, Justin Timberlake left, Christina Aguilera left, Miley Cyrus left.
Yeah, damn.
When they left, boom, skyrocketed. You know what I'm saying? Like they got to live their regular life. When you indulge in just Disney only, and you just put your life in that, it's over with,
You're not
dog.
the first person I heard say that, because I had a conversation with somebody else and they was like, if you fucking with Disney and they signed you,
You done.
yeah, you're done. You can't, it's cancel Christmas. Like, don't do nothing.
And when you try to leave, some fucked up shit happens.
I wouldn't wanna
Like
leave.
Orlando
I'm
Brown, like you selling him meth. We got it. Disney hired Lush to sell Orlando Brown meth. I can't fucking believe it.
Hey,
Ain't
let me
that
ask y'all
crazy?
a question about that dude.
Yeah.
I want your opinion too, Josh, right? Do y'all think he's really on drugs, or do you think
Bro,
when
He's
on, like,
acting.
all them blogs, like he be acting? I think he a character at this point because he ain't getting no chili, no loop-de-loop, so he gonna say the most craziest shit just so he can still get his what's the word? So he can still be in
His recognition.
He's
so he can get-
schizophrenic.
Yeah.
Smack, having met him when he came in for an interview and just hearing Lush's story, I'm 100% going to say he's really on that.
He's really crazy.
I mean, look, bro. I'm talking about golf ball size, baseball, softball size shards of meth.
Hey.
Wow.
So is schizophrenia, like, is it a part of like when you're schizo, you see other people or you think you're other people,
Not
and shit
necessarily.
like that. But that's one of the
Correct.
yeah.
Correct.
Mark is schizophrenic.
And they think they see other people and you know what I'm saying? They think they are other people, right?
It's literally hearing voices in your head and shit like that.
And slap himself.
A lot of people think schizophrenia is the same thing as multiple personality disorder. It's
And that's-
not.
two different things.
And that's a
they are
condition, right?
Yeah. They are two different things.
Okay.
However, it is involved It does involve literally having, you know, like when I talk to you guys about doing a lot of meth and then the shadow people. That's a form of schizophrenia. That's crystal meth induced schizophrenia.
But I got a question here though. So if schizophrenia is that's a condition. You see other people, you talk to other people, you think you're somebody else. They you know what I'm saying, they diagnose you as, you know, schizophrenic. But when trainees, you hear me out. When trainees, you know what I'm saying, they think they're someone else. You know what I'm saying? Or if you gay, like you cross-dressing.
You say trainees like you're trying to get the position.
Like a trainee.
Like a trainee.
Transgender. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They think they're someone else.
My boy said the trainees.
You know what I'm saying? They dress like someone else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even like the gay women, you feel me? Like they think they're a male or they're dressing like a male. They live in a double life. Why don't we put why don't we put a condition on that?
Because that is a condition, like
because they think they somebody else.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, they're confused.
Yeah, for sure. That's fact. They need to.
They confused, right?
This is a very slippery slope.
They confused. I want to see if if we being diagnosed with anything because
now they used to consider that a mental condition, and I think a lot of people are of the belief system that it is. A lot of other people are of the belief system that this is a natural proclivity. And
self-harm, social isolation, you know what I'm saying?
But I feel like that would
compulsive behavior, all that goes into this. Why isn't it not diagnosed as a problem? Why are we just letting that go as you being normal?
Well, that's an interesting point. Absolutely. Or orientation. Okay, so where do you draw the line with that? Then is being homosexual the same thing? Is being gay?
But if you cross dress and then if you think you're a male and you're actually a female, or and vice versa, then
cross dressers don't have a confusion as to what gender they are. But cross dressers have a preference for dressing up like the other gender, but they are comfortable with who they are. They're not
comfortable with who they are if they want to be a woman.
Right.
No, they're comfortable dressing like a woman as a man.
And what society standards dictate as masculine and feminine.
I feel like everybody that do that, the cross dressers and the ones like mans that want to be females and females, that it was some like, cause don't nobody be born like that. If you born a man, you a man. So I be feeling like everybody that do that, it was something in their household that wasn't right. Not saying that they got touched or saying they probably had a father and they grew up with the mama and they took the mama ways. You feel what I'm saying? Like, oh, I've been up under my mama all my life, so she used to let me play in her nails and do all, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I don't know, but that should be a condition for sure.
But there's like, and that's pretty much what the argument is are these conditions that we're referring to, these orientations, is it nurture, nature, or both? Is it something you're born with? Is it the environment? Or is it both?
Okay, schizophrenia is characterized by thoughts or experiences that seem out of touch from reality. Do you think being a transgender is out of touch from reality?
By definition, I can't really argue with you and say that it's not. However, is it necessarily...
It's out of the norm.
Is it a mental illness, though? I don't know about that.
I didn't say it was a mental illness, but we have to diagnose it as something.
Right.
Look, it requires a doctor's intervention. So at some point, it definitely does need to be treated as a medical condition, right?
Yeah, it has.
Because if you want to go through the procedure, that requires hormones, that requires surgery, all kinds of shit. That's wild. So... Josh, what are your thoughts?
Right.
He can't have a thought. He better not have a thought. It's real. I'm gonna keep bringing this up, and I'm gonna bring this up on the other pods too. Now that I thought of it, it just dawned on me, like why something like this could be a condition.
Yeah.
Because if it's out of touch with reality.
Tyrell, the trans population does definitely suffer from mental conditions. They have conditions that are diagnosed based on X, Y, and Z that play into their decisions, but it's not
a specific thing.
It's not a blanket that everyone who is trans has mental illness. There are people in the trans community that do suffer from mental illness, and part of, I think, their, you could make a very good argument that part of their identity is connected to their crisis, is connected to that mental issue. But there is a part of the trans community out there that doesn't really suffer from these traditional medical conditions, and I don't know that if you compare that person to an average person, that you would say that they suffer from anything out the norm mentally.
What a lot of trans people tend to believe is that when a sperm fertilizes an egg and goes through the different stages of being a zygote to an embryo to a fetus to a fully formed unborn child, when all the genes are being created, right, in this new life, they believe that there was a mistake, some sort of deviation in the process, and while they were supposed to be assigned one gender, there's a mistake. The same type of mistake that would lead somebody to be missing a limb, to have some type of
extra chromosome potentially.
Extra chromosome, or you have fucking 12 fingers or 3 balls.
So again, this has to be diagnosed as such, and then it has to be diagnosed as something.
But the point is, the point I'm making is, they believe that is not necessarily a mental deficiency or some type of mental issue that's equivalent to. No,
it wouldn't be equivalent to that, but we still have to diagnose. Yeah, but we still have to diagnose as something, because there's still a lot of characteristics in there that, and experiences right here with the symptoms that will compare to, or have some type of compatible to transgenders is, so I would diagnose it as something.
Now on top of that,
just common sense.
No, and I feel you. And a lot of that, though, keep in mind this too: the way our society is structured, they're gonna wind up going through a lot of shit and a lot of difficulties as a result. I mean, not so much now, but in the past, way more so, in a society that wasn't geared or designated for them, so they're gonna grow up being feeling fucked up, which creates more stress, which leads to mental illness.
So they thought it was a mental disorder.
Absolutely,
it was
classified that. See, I know I ain't crazy.
You're not crazy.
Being transgender no longer is a mental disorder, and that was stopped in 2012.
Gender dysphoria. That's what I was talking about. Transgender people will now be diagnosed with gender dysphoria, which means emotional stress, like I just said, related to gender identity. Boom. So we both kind of smart.
I used a little common sense in there. I'm just asking.
Hero just wants to work backwards.
Common sense is the number one. Common sense is the number one form of intelligence.
We got all that from you selling Orlando Brown meth.
I know that really went on a tangent when we were trying to talk about Orlando Brown. And nothing.
But as far as we didn't even talk about,
let's actually talk about Orlando Brown.
He's gonna get his head checked to see if he's fit to stand trial with his meth smoking ass in this Ohio criminal case, reopening the door to the possible idea of not guilty by reason of insanity. I think he has got a very strong.
He has a strong case. No, but when you plead insanity, when you go to jail too, you better really be insane when you walk in that courtroom, cuz.
Bro, he qualified.
But when you walk in that courtroom, you gotta be stupid insane. You got to be talking to your shoe and all that.
Bro.
When you go to court in LA County, if he's smiling like that, they not taking him serious. They gonna nigga, you ain't crazy.
He an actor.
No, but when you go to LA County, I never been to the little crazy part or nothing, but I know
Lennox
people that been up
in there. They said you to Lennox?
Nah. You in LA County, they wear all yellow.
Yeah.
You feel me? So if he is, they had put you in a room and there's cameras in there, and they got specific people that watching you 24/7. I'm talking about like a hawk. I'm talking about they watching.
Suicide watch.
It's like suicide watch, but they watching to see, is he catting off? Is he really what he say he is? And they marking this shit. So, but they know how to play that role good. They know, they see the cameras, so niggas be in there doing all those silly shit because they trying to beat the case.
Right.
What he in jail for? What he went down? I didn't know he went.
Domestic violence, A gun. So there's something he always do.
Out here or side of town?
You feel me? Ohio.
He in that OH10. Did y'all see the shit that was it when Vlad was interviewing when he was talking about Diddy?
What did he say?
He said Diddy. He gave me that oosh-gosh.
Yeah, that nigga, he's crazy.
Oh, yeah, that's what I said. You gonna listen to this and say he fucked you. When you, I'm telling you, though, that's his whole thing.
That oosh-gosh
person he left?
He sold the nigga meth.
Oh, I thought y'all was joking.
No.
You serious?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I want to interview him. He's gonna be like, "Oh, Lush."
Yeah. He's like, I gave Lush that. And then Lush gave me the.
No, sir.
That nigga Lush gave that nigga Orlando Brown the.
That did not.
You already know what the deal is.
Oh, yeah, we had big parties. We
Yeah.
had Lush. Oh, yeah.
And then Lush gave me the. I'm out of here on Lush.
Like, Lush from No Jumper? Man, that's my boy. He did the
He know.
He know.
At Diddy party.
If that Diddy party.
Diddy party.
If anyone at this couch is at Diddy party, we all know who it was. Come on.
Who, you? Nigga, ain't heard what? I was at a Diddy party.
bro.
I was at a Diddy party.
You was really at the Diddy party.
I fuck with Diddy. Shout out Diddy. But he been a wobbler to me for a minute now.
Yeah, he be just a wobbler shit out.
Happy birthday to you.
No shirt on.
No shirt on. Happy birthday to you. I'm like, Diddy losing it. Oh.
We've heard the
That nigga
stories.
told
We know
Fab
it.
shit. You ain't party with
Right.
me. Come party with me. Niggas was like, nah. Nigga know what that mean? Like, tell a nigga come in the bathroom. Like, nigga, why you always in that bathroom filming, homie? I don't know, man.
We heard too much about Diddy at this point.
Oh, man, I fuck with Diddy, man. I'm bullshitting Diddy. I love you to death, you know what I'm saying? Black entrepreneur, don't even worry about it, you know what I'm saying?
He gonna hit you with a Ciroc bottle, bro. He gonna hit you with that Ciroc.
Here we go, you know what I'm saying? Here we go. Let's see what they do with my boy Joe Rogan.
That's your man, 100 grand.
Let's see what they do. He's under fire, folks.
What do you say now?
You talking about the Jews?
It's all about the Benjamins.
He's under fire.
She's apologizing for talking about it's all about the Benjamins.
Yeah.
Which is just about money. She's talking about
she
money.
shouldn't have apologized.
That
I mean,
was
I'll go ahead and
that's
say
not an
it.
anti-Semitic statement. I don't think that is. It's about Benjamins or money. You know, the idea that Jewish people are not into money is ridiculous.
Listen.
That's like saying Italians aren't into pizza. It's fucking stupid.
Listen,
Damn, he getting at my whole heritage.
understand-
Getting at both sides of my heritage. This guy. I mean, he's not wrong.
I mean, he said the N-word multiple times. He says what he feels. I mean,
He said the hard R-N word, or
he hard R and A. This motherfucker all over the place.
For sure.
damn.
Yeah, he cold. You know what I mean? Laughing. These niggas wild. That's what he talking about. Yeah, this nigga crazy, homie. But I mean, what's the difference? I mean, is it a double standard? Because we got Kanye making strong statements, and then we got Joe up here talking about the Jews. So what do we do about this?
Is that really that crazy saying Jews are into money? Come on, fool.
Like I was gonna say is like there are, I think, stereotypes that are not super offensive, and then there's stereotypes that are offensive. Are they all stereotypes? Yes. You can make that blanket statement. What Rogan said definitely falls on the lighter side of like, okay,
It
stereotypes.
falls on the lighter side, but it's
falls on the
still
lighter
not
side.
right.
Exactly. All right, here's a lighter stereotype. Black guys got big dicks.
Pause.
Is that something that is you guys like you're not are you gonna like shy away from that or like deny it every time, or just gonna like let people just roll with it because it's not ultimately super offensive to you? And
We
it's-
just gonna let them roll
but
with
it
it,
is
baby.
but at the end of the day it's a stereotype, and you're
Yeah.
like, what the fuck, why are you putting me in this box?
It is a stereotype,
So-
but it's not the
It
wrong
could-
one to go with. Let's use
Hey,
another
yeah.
one.
It could lead to women being disappointed.
Rogan had been defending Minnesota rep. What's her name? What is his name? Ian Omar?
No.
Ilhan
Ilhan Omar.
Elon Omar?
Elon Omar.
For her 2019 tweet criticizing Israel supporters in the U.S., she tweeted, "It's all about Benjamins, baby," referring to the
just
funding
talking about
politicians
Diddy.
received
was
from
just talking about him.
organizations. I mean, I don't know, man. A lot of this shit is like super sensitive. Like, damn, what was my boy name? He had did that fucking movie. Joe Rogan interviewed him and he was like, bruh, he was like, what if you did that movie in this day and time? And he, what was the dude name? He painted himself. He was a black guy.
Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr.
Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder. He
yeah.
said, if you would have did that movie
It'd be a wrap.
in this day and time,
It's all bad.
like, well, he was like, bruh, it'd be over for me.
Yeah.
He was like, but when I did that movie, he was like, my mom was like, bruh, what the fuck is you doing?
Did y'all think that movie was funny? Did y'all think it was
He
funny?
was like, all my black friends thought it was funny. Like,
Did you think it was funny?
Tropic Thunder, he probably ain't even ever seen this shit. He probably got to look.
Keep it real. Yeah, I got to see it.
You got to see it. Yeah, I seen it. I seen
You
it.
thought it was funny?
But look, when I seen that movie, I didn't think, oh, Robert Downey Jr. is blackface.
Well, he's playing an actor that was in blackface.
Yeah, but I didn't even think of that at that time. I just
Right.
thought it was Robert Downey Jr. and these niggas being funny.
I thought it was funny. I'm not gonna lie.
It was a funny movie. He got away with that
What
one.
year
They was
it
like,
came out?
ooh,
What
you
year?
got away with that.
What year it came out?
2008, maybe
shit.
2007.
Yeah, it's
Let
got
me
to be
double
like
check.
15 years ago.
He was
maybe.
like, bro,
But it
you
was
know
like
you
right on the
painted his
precipice
face
of like
black.
cancel
They
culture.
had him
his
looking
whole
like
everything
so
body.
He's playing an actor who was supposed to be in blackface.
You can
essentially.
pull a picture of Josh of it.
Yeah.
And then that'll bring my
You will.
memory back.
You
I
will
know
not.
I've seen the movie.
You will
I
not
had to.
recognize him. You
Tropic
will not
Thunder
recognize him.
2008.
I had to see the
Tropic
movie.
Thunder 2008 is crazy. My boy beat the case.
Here's the thing.
If he'd have did that this day of time, he'd
And
be
it canceled
canceled.
Christmas.
Oh, it's a wrap. There you go.
Bruh.
Wait, and that's him right here.
That's
right?
him. Yeah.
real life. This is the movie.
Damn,
Wow.
cuz.
It's kind of scandalous in retrospect.
He was a real black nigga with an afro.
Yeah, I ain't see this movie. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't
That
see
shit was funny, fool.
Bruh, that's crazy.
Wow.
And he got away with that shit.
So
And then he went Iron Man. Nah, fuck what he for life. He Iron Man.
that was
Iron Man
right.
dude.
That was it's
That's
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
It was like right around the same
Yeah, I
time.
never seen this movie though.
Bro went
I'm gonna have to
Iron
go-
Man.
I'm gonna have to go.
Because
tap
after
in.
that, I think he was on drugs. He did some bullshit.
No, this is before.
This is before drugs.
No, it's after.
No, this
drugs.
was after
He's
the
been
drug
sober for
shit.
20 years.
Oh, okay,
He's been
okay.
sober for 20 years now,
Whoa.
and his whole life has been amazing since then.
Nigga went Iron Man.
He is the human embodiment
So it
of
was
the
the same
promises
year.
of sobriety
So in the same year Iron Man came out, and he became the face of the Marvel
franchise. Yeah.
pretty much.
Wow.
This
After-
came out. If that had come out in
He's done
5 years
fucked.
later,
It
they would
wouldn't. It
have.
wouldn't have got made. That's the thing. It wouldn't even got greenlit.
He's so sick right now. He's as
crazy.
Avengers, Iron Man. Like we wouldn't even be able to. If we made an argument right now, we wouldn't even be able to touch it.
They were gonna have him play Iron Man and War Machine at the same motherfucking time. All busy.
Ain't no canceling him for that, but he definitely beat the case on that one. He
put-
definitely beat the case on that one.
To put things like in perspective, as far as like the thing about the Jews that Joe Rogan said, the reason why that stereotype is offensive for many reasons, it goes back historically thousands of years. Jews being like, they were like good with money. They were jewelers. It was look at the word jewelry. You know what I mean? Like people got to really understand the roots of things like that. And obviously during the Holocaust, the German army, the Nazis, they was snatching up everybody's wealth. They were snatching up all the money, all the gold, all the possessions of all these Jewish families. And,
But is
This
it
was
our
how they were
fault-
going to revitalize their government and
Was
their
stealing
economy
from the
was by
Jews.
stealing the money from all these people they imprisoned.
so exactly.
So you've
It's a
heard of
link.
like Nazi gold before?
Yeah.
Bullion. Gold
yeah.
bullion.
So that was like Lush said, gold and jewels and stuff stolen from typically like the Jewish families, and then they were melted down into like gold bars and shit.
Exactly.
Is it on our culture? Because when other races and when other cultures make offensive remarks to black people, it's not taken. We don't take it like as serious. The repercussions aren't as serious. But as Jewish people, when you make these crazy remarks, even slight remarks, people are ready to fucking cancel your whole life. even though, you know, black people I feel like have been done way worse. Not 10 million, you know what I'm saying? I would go 50 million.
No, yeah,
you know
no.
what I'm saying?
So here,
But my question
60
is, are you
million.
mad at the Jewish people because they've seen results, or are you?
No, I'm not mad.
You're trying to figure out why the fuck.
Why the fuck is my culture not?
but
you know what I'm
you
saying?
know
thing.
the answer to that though, right?
Because it's still oppression.
Yeah,
you know-
it's still oppression, but I know, you know, just as far as like everybody being canceled and us, you know, having motherfuckers, you know, still like, as different movies will come out, you feel me? Like, you know, slavery movies. Like this fucking movie that we were talking about that Kyrie was talking about was on fucking Amazon, but there are so many slavery movies and these movies being brought out, and then, you know, things in the history book that we got to read, you know, time after time, but we don't do anything about it. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, like, I think it's like our race fault for not putting the pressure on everybody else.
Well,
for sure.
also, I mean, like there's a few things, right? One is like the result of oppression. People talk about like, oh, you know, slavery was a few generations ago. Slavery, like, what about motherfucking literally segregation and all that shit, like pre-civil rights movement? That was very, very recent, bro. Very recent. That's like, you know, our grandparents' generation. It's like my parents, like, were born in the 1940s. So that's like their generation. It's very recent. Although the Holocaust was in the 1940s, still it's more recent, the, you know, segregation and different hardships that black folks had to endure, and still to this day. Now, the biggest reason why the Jews ain't going for that shit, I don't think black folks is going for it either, but I just think Jews are in way more of a position of power.
Yeah, and
So
where was the disconnect? Because I feel like we was on the same level. You know what I'm saying? For one time we were on the same level, and then it was a disconnect. You know, I think the Jews went here. You know what I'm saying? Black people went here, and I think it probably was during those times. You know, our Martin Luther King and our Malcolm X times. But I don't know where the disconnect was, and like, what did our black people do, and what did the Jews do? Like, because I feel like, you know, financial literacy, communication, education, like, has a lot to do with that shit. Like, for our community to build, like. And for me, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's being said about our race, and then we take it. Everybody just takes it just lightly. But if you say something about the Jews, like, it's so crazy for us. But like you said, I mean, it is like they have a power. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
but
look,
our power is.
But also,
lacking.
Tyrell, like a very like one of the answers to a lot of the questions you asked, and something that I dealt with, and I can speak firsthand, is you blend in when you're Jewish. You don't really stick it. When you're black, you are gonna stick out. People are gonna treat you differently if they have those thoughts about you before ever knowing you, just based on looking at you. People can have preconceived notions about Jewish people. They're not gonna assume that someone else is Jewish until that person says something or does something.
I could tell.
So it's easier to like
I can tell when you're
hide
Jewish.
within the mix, and that's what Jews did for a lot of time to get through the industry. They had to deal with it, like, you know.
So basically, you're saying that I'm white, but y'all don't know my race. You know, y'all don't know my religion.
No, what I'm saying is they took advantage of the opportunities that were presented in front of them. And yes, it is easier to get away with not being being able to identify if you're Jewish than it is if you're black or not.
And then they formed the conglomerate.
Well, and they built a lot of the industries which are now like, which people used to look down upon. People used to look
Like
down.
the entertainment industry.
They used to look down upon the entertainment industry. They used to look down upon the garment and fashion industry, and these things, and you know, and they were also really big in banking, and all these things
and that's
kind of came
historical.
together.
That came from Europe. That's come from hundreds of years of just, you know, family businesses and interests. And this is what we're going to do. You're going to go into banking. This is what we did.
And also like the relationship you talking about between blacks and Jews has been very like, there's been times where they're very in line, and there's been times where they've been contentious. Obviously, Hitler did not fuck with black people, contrary to what a lot of people believe at all. Like, he did not fuck with black people. Black people were exterminated in
It
concentration
was the
camps.
Jews, blacks, gypsies, gays, disabled, like anything that was not the Aryan race was
All bad.
all bad.
Everyone
there
in
was
this room,
there was no gray
everyone in
area.
this room, everyone in this room is fucked.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Everyone in
that's
this room would be fucked.
Y'all
Now-
lacing me. I'm like listening. Like, what
Now,
the
now,
fuck?
check game though. We got to look at both sides of the coin, right? Because it's a wobbler. Let's look at both sides of the coin. The transatlantic slave trade, when Africans were brought here, continentally displaced, sold into slavery. A lot of people that brokered those deals were Jews. So which is fucked up. You have to look at both sides of the coin, you know? But let's take it back even further than that. Black people are the original Jews. So it's a wobbler.
It's a wobbler. And Javash side back there like, I don't know.
It could go either or.
Black people
I could
as
go
well
all
as Jews
day.
are the
I could go
chosen
all day
people.
with questions that I have, but you know, I think that's a meeting we would have to actually form with
That's deep.
with a lot of my people together.
You know what?
Because right now, at any moment right now, those questions start arising. It's just like, okay,
That's Drake.
the young man got killed.
Drake's gonna help us all. Drake's gonna bring it together.
Oh,
The young man who got killed, what was his name? Tyreek Nichols. What's his name?
Tyree Nichols.
It's just like, what y'all marching for? What you finna march? That's what I brought up last time. Like, nigga, that shit is out. Let's come together, put the bread together, and let's actually start doing shit. Like, cause it's time, man. We gotta stop talking and put this shit into action.
Wasn't that because somebody was jealous he was fucking his bitch or some shit? Like one of the cops?
I don't know. There was something around there like
I
that.
think we ain't gonna be around when it do change, but it is gonna be a change with our community. But we're not gonna be around. It's gonna take for these little kids that's coming up to get our age, and then it's gonna be a change. But as far as our generation and our peoples at this point, we won't see it. Just like our generation that was doing the slaveries and stuff, we didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And then look how we evolved over that. You know what I'm saying? But we're not gonna see it. But eventually, it's gonna be a 360 where it's gonna change and everything gonna be back cool. But I don't think we're gonna be alive to see it. Our grandkids gonna see it. Our great grandkids, but I don't believe it. Us.
Exactly. Well,
I was listening to Rick Ross song on the way here. He said, I'm happy Donald Trump is the president because we gotta destroy before we elevate.
What did Tupac say? Tupac said, I don't believe that I'm gonna change the world, but I'm finna spark the mind that could change the world, right?
Yeah, I like that.
Tupac, he was ahead of his time. He was just he's amazing, man. Rest in peace, Pac. He was saying some
We
stuff.
taking all Pac's back fades. Fuck that.
You know what I'm saying? Next topic we got here, man. Leonardo DiCaprio not dating 19-year-old model. He's not dating her. So that was a rumor.
So he's just knocking it down.
He just gutting her out.
He just in them cheeks.
So he ain't dating her. You know what I'm saying? And we went hard on my boy, but he does have a track record of dating younger women, but that's his preference and that's his whole little thing. So why I can't hate on my boy. If you're over 18, what can I do about it?
You went hard on him?
no,
ain't
he
go
had
hard
his
on
back.
him.
He
I
had
ain't
his
go
back.
hard on
He
him.
had his back.
You went hard on him?
No.
If she over 18, what can I do?
Thank you.
Deuce
If
went hard on him.
Went hard on him. Get that man an apology.
It was Deuce that went hard on him to keep it a stack.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't
Because
nothing
the
I
law
can do about it.
says 18 and up, you're grown. That's just the bottom line.
I got it.
Fuck all that. I don't care if the girl 18 and the nigga 70. She's grown.
What if they change the
law.
law? What if in a few years the laws change? Then what do we look at?
What you mean change like what?
Let's say in like 10 years from now, they change the number from 18 to 21.
To being grown.
Grown, right.
Well, there'd be a lot of rape out here.
Right.
It'll be a whole lot of rape, man. Don't even worry about it. It'll be going
It'll be
down.
at all-time high.
It'll be at all-time high because niggas is burnt out here. Niggas ain't trying to wait around, man. Because it get crazy, man. They develop by 18, 19.
It's
Man.
crazy.
And I think they put 18 on there as like, okay, this is where I draw the line. We ain't waiting no longer. Because
Right.
these niggas was fucking with
That's just based on the draft,
12-year-olds,
though.
13-year-olds back in the day, 15-year-olds.
Bruh, I
Like,
knew
they was
grown
doing
niggas that
wild
was pulling
shit.
up
But they
to
just
my school
consider you an
picking up
adult
these
at
kids.
18 so they can draft you. That's what that goes back to.
So they can draft you for the army.
Army.
Oh.
So that's where the idea that because I'm a lot of shit now that old enough to buy, like it's 21.
Definitely.
Like tobacco got pushed to 21 in a lot of places.
Alcohol.
has always been 21. Well, not always been, but for as long as all of us have been buying, it's been 21.
For sure. Facts.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't do nothing till you 21. You right not in your right mind. So if you can't drink, you're not in your right mind.
So
know
yeah, right,
niggas
so-
that was coming to my high school and middle school picking up
Listen.
these kids.
Yeah.
When I was,
I'm
when I
talking
was,
about like this,
bro,
like
when I
this.
was 16 years old, I had a super cute girlfriend off the chain. Bitch winds up leaving me for a full grown 25-year-old man who drove a BMW and all that shit. And here's the cold part about it. It didn't even I knew it was scandalous, and I knew I was fucked in the game.
It seemed like it was the norm.
I didn't think, I didn't think that it was like, I wish I would have had that word pedophile in my head, like, he's a pedophile.
I would have been going crazy.
Cancel Christmas on him.
Pedophile,
Give me my bitch
that
back.
word wasn't like real big back then. I know
no.
being molested and all of that, it was there. The word was, but it wasn't like ringing bells. Like if I would have molestation and you a molester or pedophile, if I really would have knew that shit when I was young, like I would have been going crazy with that shit.
Look, how y'all feel about this? I'll never forget this. I was 16. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, 16. And I had a 25-year-old girl
That's what I'm
coming to the school, picking me up, dropping me off, and I was nailing her.
Yep. I fucked a 37-year-old chick when I was 17, bro.
That's what I was gonna say. It's different.
It's different for dudes. But
she's
she's still scandalous. She's still molesting you.
Still scandalous.
And I know this lady to this day.
She was
Still
molesting you,
scandalous.
dude.
Hey,
You was getting molested, cuz.
I swear to God.
Picked up from school and all the
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, shit.
That
They'd
same
be there
shit.
7:30 in the morning, drop me off, pick me up at 3.
She a grimy bitch.
Did she give you a packed lunch?
Nah, she came with a box of roses one time, though, a gang of flowers.
Bitch gave this nigga
Damn.
some flowers.
Oh, God.
She gave you some Lunchables, some fruits.
What did you do with flowers?
Threw them motherfuckers away. I was young. I didn't know what to do with them. I think I passed them out at school.
Gave it to other bitches.
God, yeah. I
Gave it
was
to
like,
other bitches.
That's what I
Smart.
did. I started passing them out. Yeah, I brought these for y'all. Here you go. We doing it. We living, baby. Who on the road? Gave the teacher one. Here you go.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I was
she raped
fucking.
me.
I fucked with multiple bitches. I had a 37-year-old bitch that I fucked when I was that age. I had bitches in their 20s. Like, it was kind of normal.
Wow.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
But then it's good for a female to do a boy like that, but it's bad. That's wow.
It's really scandalous across the board if you think about it. Although I was grateful at the time. When I look back on it, it's kind of scandalous.
Where that city at, Terrell? That the boy went out there, your boy, and he went out there where you could have sex with the kids that ain't grown. What was that shit? Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Talking about the island, cuz.
He talking about Thailand?
No, he talking about the boy that the island, the nigga who died, Jeffrey, whatever the fuck his name.
Epstein's Island?
Epstein Island.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Hell no, fool.
No, I don't condone. So I'm just saying, that's crazy. You can go out there and it's cool.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, wow, the world.
They paying
crazy.
good money for that too. Them.
Bro.
Hell yeah, they was cashing.
They said
out
a lot
with it.
of they said a lot of music videos were shot over there.
Going crazy. Wow.
Was it like I don't want to put it on, but I heard about some specific videos that were. Anyways, I don't know, y'all.
Allegedly.
So Bandman Kevo, the BBL king, Bandman Kevo threatens to sue Gunna over a $250 Bandica fee for a verse. Gunna's being told to refund that $250K he allegedly got a verse recorded prior to the YSL Rico case, all because his collaborator believes Gunna snitched on Young Thug to get out of jail. Kevo says he paid Gunna to get on a song they did together many, many moons ago, but his incarceration delayed the rollout. Now that Gunna is free, Kevo said he is ashamed of that collab and it's not happening. Christmas is canceled, as my boy Smack says. As a result, he's now demanding Gunna return that 6-figure check to sender, and if he doesn't, Kevo finna sue.
So basically he did a song with him. He did a song with this dude right there, Gunner.
Yes.
And Gunner went to jail, so he never got to put it out.
Yeah, Gunner. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now that Gunner's out,
Yep.
he like, just give me my hoes back because I don't want to do the song no more.
Because I think
I think you ratted on boy. And Gunner like, nah, shame.
Honestly, let's be real. That's not fair.
My nigga Gunner.
Gunner. He paid him.
It's every name.
It's every name.
And wait, so the black dude right here paid Gunner?
He paid him. Yep.
And
So
now
what's
basically
Gunner's
he
name?
like, Gunner.
Bandman
So
Kevo? You don't know?
Okay, Bandman Kevo and Gunner.
Yeah.
Gunner.
So Batman Kevo like, just give me my money back and we ain't gonna drop it.
Batman
Yeah.
Kevo.
Wow.
My nigga Batman Kevo and my nigga Gunner. Nigga doing it up. Batman Kevo want his bread.
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna play African Devil real quick, all right? What?
You say African devil? The fuck you just say? African devil?
He said, bitch, that's what you be
That's what
saying.
you said.
Oh.
That's what you said.
Say it, cuz.
What?
Say it.
Say what?
Advocate,
Devil's
devil's advocate.
advocate.
Devil African?
But how you be saying it, cuz?
I don't know.
He said African devil. He said African
That's
devil.
when I'm talking fast. I don't get it right.
Bro, you have the best lexicon. You have the best words that you be saying. Best lingo. I don't give a fuck what nobody says, bro.
Right.
My
You
nigga
are
just
the
called
GOAT.
that nigga Batman,
You have the
Kevo,
best words.
and
Yeah,
Gunner.
it's not even close.
My
So
nigga,
let's just look at it like this. I don't give a fuck about the snitching thing as far as this business transaction. He paid for it already. Just because you changed your mind on it, you can't try to get it back on that. That's not even
he
fair.
did the verse. You got the song.
Yeah, it's over.
It's over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All that,
Put it out, bitch.
Put it out or keep
If
it.
it's a good song, put it out.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't gonna not click on it. It's gonna. If anything, nigga, I'll be putting it out right now because the nigga ain't got no music out.
And they want to hear what he's talking about. Oh, you got that with him? He hot right now because he told.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My nigga Vlad, man. China Mac pranks Vlad with a fake gun, but Vlad was not lacking.
That looked uked right there, huh?
Vlad like, what the hell
That
going
boy
on?
looked uked.
This nigga China Mac wild.
Case or whatever else. Like, you know, 99% of people are smarter than that. And like I said, we've never had anything involved in that. So
He's pretty. That's pretty ill for China Mac to even get Vlad on his podcast. Vlad don't be going on hella podcasts like that, right? That's a good look for him. Oh, is that ODM? Yeah.
Hey, yo, we doing an interview, bro.
I don't know about this whole. Is Vlad ready for whatever?
I'll be honest, after watching this, I'm super impressed with China Mac's acting skills.
He's pretty good.
He is really good.
Cause he kept the face on, like, bruh.
Oh shit! Is Vlad reaching for it right there?
just blah, 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 blah.
Vlad got it on him.
It's an open case.
Team no lacking.
Look, hold on. He zipped
99%
both of them
people are
down.
smarter than that. And like I said, we've
I
never
don't.
had
He
anything
didn't clock it
involved in
back
that.
though. He just had it in his hand. He just had it. I never seen him clock it back. Yeah, he like cut this shit. Cut it off. Cut it.
Bitch ass nigga, you drunk. I'm like, oh, fuck that shit. What kind of fuck that nigga? What bitch ass Ohio?
Vlad's ready to go.
I wonder how long did he stay after this.
He dipped right immediately, huh?
I don't know.
No, they told him it was a joke, right?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. The confetti comes out and
Brother Black.
Vlad on a swivel. Vlad about to bounce.
He must know Vlad real personal to do that, huh?
He's done a lot of interviews with him.
He has? He must know him really personal, dog. For him to do that, to feel comfortable with doing that, man.
The definitive China Mac interview. Like the main China Mac interview.
China Mac interview. He go crazy.
when I was watching this the first time, all I could think is, why isn't China Mac stopping this? He's just like kind of just allowing this shit to go on. And
Yeah.
Good
then
acting.
you saw the pieces come through, and then all of a sudden you're like, this was all planned.
That's great, though,
If
man.
someone
That's
had
really
one of
good
those
acting.
guns that like the little flag come out of, that would have been amazing.
No, because then Vlad.
Would probably have pulled out.
This fool, China Mac's first big interview when he got out the joint was with Vlad.
Wow.
So they know each other well. I think that was in 2014, I want to say. So, yeah.
Shout out Black and China Mac.
Shouts to China Mac for having one of the most authentic sounding New York accents of all time. He is like a walk. He's like the human form of a Timberland boot. Like literally. Like
Out here, for sure.
one thou wow. That's him.
We don't get that a lot out here.
No, on the real. Shout out.
We don't get that a lot out here,
Yo,
man.
not for nothing, I ran down on him. Like, yeah, like, wait, bruh. You can't fuck with China Mac.
Nah, we don't get that shit out here, man. It's going crazy out here, man, with the streaming, man.
Hey,
You
what
feel
was
me?
that? What was that everybody was sending me about the girl who got popped?
Who got popped?
The girl. The Megan Stallion. They said she ain't messing with the dude no more or something.
Oh, she
People keep
unfollowed
tagging-
her boyfriend.
People
Why
keep-
would they tag you in that? Oh, because you like Meg Thee Stallion.
So I got a gang
Whoa,
of
oh, so
DMs.
you got
They
action.
like, you got action. That's what they said. They like, you got action.
You got action.
And I meant to call you like, what the fuck going on? What they talking about? So she unfollowed dude.
Yeah, so she unfollowed her boyfriend. You know what I mean? But she be doing that a lot, though.
Who is her boyfriend?
Party.
Oh, Party Next Door?
Not Party Next Door. It's Party Fontaine.
Okay.
Megan, get at me, baby.
Yeah, get at my boy
that-
Smack.
You gotta get in her
man.
inbox again.
I know. Don't pass your blessing because I ain't trying to pass mine. Hello.
Get at my boy, man.
Nothing would make me happier than Smack knocking down Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah, Megan just, yeah. Over with.
You lasting three.
Oh.
Hey, be honest. You lasting 3 pumps and a wiggle, my boy.
Hey,
3 pumps and a wiggle.
No. I'm
3
keep
pumps
it all
and a
the way
wiggle.
real.
3
I
pumps
might
and a
read.
wiggle.
I might. What's it called? Read clap. How you say it?
Reclap.
What's that shit?
What you mean?
Like relapse, nigga. I'm a pop a thizzle, exit
yeah.
pill, and get up in there and shit.
Get at that Meg Thee Stallion here, the homie here in a minute was going crazy. You feel me?
You might need
Good
you.
to you. You did your thing, man.
You
feel
might
me?
need you a honey pack.
Yeah.
them
Oh,
hoes
hey,
go crazy.
honey
hey,
pack.
click on
my
that shit
boy.
when this nigga Kai shit gets attacked by a dog. This nigga, wow, dog. He little, cuz, little. This man is crazy, homie. Oh my goodness. Hold on, the dog trainer
He
tripping.
bit the dog, the trainer.
Yeah.
I don't
Look.
fuck with them type of dogs, bro.
This man is wild, homie.
I don't
Dog
fuck
bit
with
the
that
trainer.
type
Look,
of
look,
dog.
yeah.
Watch out, nigga.
Wow, calm down, man.
Them things are scandalous.
Yeah, them things scandalous,
Canines,
man.
I've been chased by them motherfuckers,
Man,
bro.
you better have. I always wanted to train dog, homie.
Not no LAPD
I
dog.
always wanted to train. Look, I had all the best dogs: Rottweilers, Doberman Pinschers.
I fuck with Rottweilers.
Like I had all the best dogs, but I just couldn't train them. I'm like, if I had like a real trained Doberman Pinscher,
about it.
come walking up, I'm crazy.
Hey.
That's rich nigga shit.
Hey, you know, Q shit was Groove, the one that got away out the house.
Yeah, he was getting trained.
He say stranger or danger.
It was over.
It's over. If you ain't by him, that motherfucker running around the yard like this and it's gonna bite you. You remember that dog?
Yeah.
What kind of dog?
It was
It's a Doberman Pinscher.
Okay.
Yep. I had a
See,
Doberman Pinscher.
I like Rottweilers, but the Dobermans are a little bit like wiry. You feel me? They like more unpredictable. I feel
You
like.
think so?
Yeah.
I think they kind of tame, man. I think it's good. Like
For real?
Rottweilers is wild too. Like
I fuck with the Rots. My
Yeah.
brother got a
I'm
good
a Rottweiler and pit bull. type
That's
dude.
crazy. I had 3 Rottweilers and when I lived on 56. One was called Trub Love, Grew Line, and Gangsta Crip.
I remember them dirty
That's really your
motherfuckers.
dog's names?
Yeah, I remember them dogs on the real.
Bruh.
Nigga like, hey, Gangsta Crip, come here. Come used to It's the funniest shit in
That is
America,
the
homie.
best name for a dog I think I might have ever heard.
Well, you
bro.
said it was short for GC. He was doing his thing. Them dogs was wild. I had 3 Rottweilers. I always wanted to train dog though. So having a trained Doberman Pinscher or anything trained is like sick to me. Like you feel me?
You said, wait,
sit, walk.
You
You know
can
what
do
I'm
it
saying?
now, though.
All the
You
whole
can do
little
it now.
shit.
You got
can
the
do it
room
now.
now, right? You
Yeah,
got
you can
space
do
for
it
it.
now.
Yeah.
Man, that shit costs bread
How much bread you think it costs?
to train your dog.
You better win them Super
At
Bowl
least
bets.
3,000 to 5,000.
Okay, that ain't nothing. to you,
Easy. A
baller.
week. That's
Yeah,
assuming
like-
your dog can get trained in a week. If the dog doesn't,
Man,
it's
that's not
another
no. It's,
3,500.
What is
and
a
it's not a
puppy?
week. That's months.
So
That's months of training.
yeah, depending on the trainer and the dog and everything. I had a dog once. We sent him to a trainer that trains like police dogs and shit. And after like a week and a half, he was like, "You need to give me like another week and a half. I can give you a discount, whatever, blah blah blah. But this dog just isn't taking to."
Yeah, it's not taking to the instructions, man. It's not taking to the instructions. It's hard, man. Even to sit, you know what I'm saying? Heel, hold on, you know what I'm saying?
But they
Eat,
use
don't
stuff.
eat.
They use like choke collars. They use they have like
Shockers.
the shockers, but they had something called like a German choke collar, which had these like
The spikes.
spikes
Yeah,
on the
and they,
inside,
like,
you know.
yeah,
and if you
pull
pull,
it, oh yeah. Oh,
it's like
God.
sometimes that's the only shit they would respond to.
Yeah.
I fuck with little
But
dogs.
those trainers
man. I
would
the
teach you
little
like
dogs.
how to talk to dogs, how to like look them in the eye, to like spots to hit them in the head, to like show dominance, to like all these little things. Like the dog training shit's legit.
No, it's
You
really
should get
crazy.
into it.
It's really crazy. And then, you know, I used to like watch the dog whisperer. He funny, homie.
Caesar Milan.
I used to love when the little dog bite him, homie. That shit be funny, but
He don't give
get
a
that
fuck.
shit. He'll get that shit right there in front of you. Like,
My cousin's family, their dog was on. It was one of the first episodes of the dog whisperer.
oh yeah, I don't like dogs when, you know what I'm saying, like when you put your a foot, a hand, anything close to their foot, they food and they bite you.
Oh yeah.
I don't like that type of shit. I had a dog that did that. I ain't even gonna tell y'all what I did to the dog. Sorry, because I was finna go crazy on this live. That motherfucker bit me when I put my hand next to the food. Man, it was over with. Cancel Christmas for my boy.
Damn, you did him like that?
I mean, I didn't. Yeah, I mean, he's still alive somewhere.
Okay,
but he wasn't at
okay.
my motherfucking house.
So wait, what was your dog's name? You said Trouble Up, Gangster Crip, and what was the other
and
one?
Gruline.
Gruline, come on.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Dogs are out here banging, pushing lines.
Yeah.
Pushing lines.
I remember them dogs on the real.
They had
At
the
the mansion. I remember them dogs at the
they had
mansion.
the H-crown collars and all that, huh?
Big ass, thick, spiky, little, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want them shit to look like TV dogs. Them shits was coming out.
Damn.
I didn't know how to, you know, the only thing I didn't do in the ghetto, niggas wasn't walking they dogs. Niggas, they wasn't in the house.
You
You wasn't
have-
no house dog.
you
You
have
was just
to- you have to
strictly
walk
outside in
those.
the backyard. The ghetto.
So
That's
was
crazy.
So there was home protection.
Now that I think about it, that's fucked
It's
up.
very scandalous.
So they have a doghouse?
Hell
They
no.
had a doghouse.
They couldn't all fit in there though.
They couldn't. They a fight. So I had to leave a couple outside and here and there, like, and they were all boys too. That was my That was my first mistake.
So they were gay. They're having gay sex.
you
Did you
know
get them
they,
fixed? Or
You know they was having
you never
gay
chopped
they
them
didn't
up?
even get them. I didn't even know nothing about getting them fixed.
Let's
So
be
they were
real.
aggressive as fuck,
T-Rail's
too.
backyard was a level 4 yard for fucking dogs. Let's be real.
The yard was
Bay.
crazy.
Come on, fool.
Pelican
That's
Bay.
Skeleton Bay right there.
Yeah, don't
fool.
go back there. It's
Pelican
wild.
Skeleton.
Yeah, on God,
What
I
happened
ain't
to
gonna
them
lie to
dogs?
you. I gave them away. They was too crazy. I gave one. Well, matter of fact, yep, I gave them away. I gave them away. I had to because I was moving too reckless. Compton and doing all the shit. I couldn't bring them everywhere. But I always had dogs. I had pit bulls in Compton.
Did you have a favorite of those three?
Of the rock rollers.
Yeah.
It was Gruline, real big, nice, chunky. I bought him for a lot of money. That's why he was a real German rock roller. Like he had the whole look, the face. Is it not German rock roller?
They're German?
They're German.
Yeah, yeah.
But he had the whole big face. Like it was just like it just looked crazy. Like
I think that I had heard that Dobermans are, I don't know if this is true, but they came from Rottweilers like mixing with like Greyhounds and shit.
That's true. That's true. Facts.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Greyhounds and
Rottweilers.
Rottweilers.
That's
So
why they
that's
got
where
the same-
Doberman come from.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's why they got the same
And
coat.
the same color as a
All
Rottweiler.
that
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild, man. That's wild,
For
man.
sure. Facts.
For sure. My nigga, my nigga Post Malone still at it. You feel me? I don't give a fuck about my nigga still at it. Oh yeah, my nigga Rod Wave was like, bruh, Super Bowl tickets, nigga, is $600,000 for a box. Who trying to go half with me? And that nigga Rick Ross is like, shit, I got a box. We can eat some Wingstop too, bitch. Let's do it.
And then Amber Rose like, I told y'all what I would do to get in that box.
Oh
What
shit.
they talking about with him?
Will.
With who?
Right there.
Oh, Post Malone?
Yeah, that's my boy. It's not.
He
I
high.
don't know him, but I know it's DJ. That's my boy. It's DJ.
Oh, yeah, it's DJ, it's your boy.
Yeah.
What's his name?
All my business.
Oh, you was fucking with my boy.
I fuck with the DJ. I never met him, but we follow each other and we chopping it up and shit.
Oh, okay, that's good. You know what I'm saying? We should start going to some Post Malone shows.
Oh God, we could. He always
White
come.
Eye.
Look at my
Son.
nigga. If I was front row, I'd be like, this nigga tripping.
I don't know what's going
But
on
no,
here.
that's probably.
But then again,
that's probably
who
what
knows?
his fans like. You feel me? You feel me? They
His
like
fans
that.
obviously think he going through something because they keep bringing this shit up.
That look kind of crazy, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So they like, hold on, this is a little bit questionable too, man.
I could look a little crazy.
Cause like they like,
But
what
you
the
think
fuck?
He off some shit, huh?
I don't know.
Well, he
but
used to be off some shit, but he's clean. But people like he probably back on the shit.
It's like a lot of like it's
He's just giving him a show.
He
Shit.
just rock and rolling
he
this
rock
shit.
that-
that is look when you're
giving him a
performing,
show.
you're supposed to let your freak flag fly. I get that rock star shit. I also think it is nothing against him in particular, but he does meet the parameters I'm about to outline. And a lot of people they use hip hop culture to come in the game, and then they wind up going to another genre like rock or country.
That's what I was asking about the Charlemagne thing.
Right, Vesti? Like
Whoa.
Pink, like MGK. Like you feel
Gwen
me?
Stefani?
She went the other way, low key.
Who?
Gwen Stefani started with
the
ska
pop.
music and pop, and then went to
hip-hop.
hip hop, which I kind
But
of
then
actually
went back.
Then went back.
Okay.
But I feel like with her, it's more like experimenting with different styles and shit. And I get it. Like as an artist, you're gonna want to go through different things and all that. So
Different
I can't.
phases.
Right. I can't fully criticize it. Although, like when I see people just like using hip hop culture and then going in a completely different direction and ignoring it, kind of look a little funny to me. I can't put him in that category fully, but MGK, for instance.
But then it all
Yeah,
depends
MGK.
on that song that he's rapping or singing. You feel me? It probably the dancing and all that shit he do probably go with it. Where he gotta hit the ground.
So-
and just,
So basically, being accepted in hip hop, all the other genres are gonna respect you because they move according to what hip hop loves.
Correct.
So once they love you, you feel me, and feel like okay, the black people love you. Okay, you good. So come on over here and do this.
And there's a lot more parameters that go into getting it. Like there's a lot more like in order to get accepted in hip hop, there's a lot more politics that go to it. So if you get a name within hip hop culture, in particular, if you're a outside of the black race, if you're a white person, especially in hip hop, and you get that type of recognition,
You can move along.
and you also have to do a lot for people to really respect you. For hip hop culture to actually rock with you, I'm not just saying on a pop sales level, but if the streets are fucking with you, because hey, people loved Post Malone's music. White Iverson came out, they was loving him. That G-Wagon song, that Rockstar song, he was like, he had shit that was moving in the hood.
I haven't heard a bad song from Post Malone.
That's what I'm saying. But
So I don't know what genre this nigga in, but I don't give a fuck. But I ain't heard no bad songs from this nigga.
and I'm not. Look, I don't
It's
think.
almost like Future too. It's like, God damn, hold on, let me go backtrack to Future. I ain't really heard no
think-
bad songs from this nigga.
I don't think that
Right, think
like
about it.
I wouldn't say bad songs, but there's like certain songs that are more in the country lane that Post Malone do is not really my cup of tea. But I agree, bad song, no, he's a talented
No.
musician,
There's no bad
1000%.
song. Future is working on a new album, man. You feel me? After not winning a Grammy, he said he in album mode. Do y'all want another Future album, or should Future just drop songs?
No,
I like when Future just drops songs here and there.
He's on a hell of a run right now.
That's just matter of fact. I know it's still in the same realm of Future, but I like that.
In a run.
I like that Metro Boomin album.
Oh
Yeah, come on, man.
Look who the
Let's
fuck
go,
it is.
church.
Look who the fuck it
Church in
is.
the building.
Tabernacle that.
Church in the building with all white on, man. You know, my boy.
in the CDG.
Yeah, you know you got all white on. You feel me? You old and fly. You old and fly,
Younger than
man.
you.
I'm just here to watch. I'm here to watch. I'm here to do the whole little thing. Did you come in here with a cigarette, nigga?
No, joint.
Oh, okay. I was like this nigga. You a little bit too comfortable sitting up there with a cigarette, nigga. You feel me?
Fire.
I want motherfuckers up too.
Oh, you know, it's
Do that when you know what I'm saying. You can do that when you knock out mass numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Talk
I
that
like that.
there's some
shit.
scandalous shit going on in
He's
this
talking that
office.
shit.
I like
There's some
that.
scandalous shit going on in
He's
this office.
Question
talking.
for you and for Smack.
Okay.
How'd y'all niggas spend y'all winnings y'all won off me?
I paid my notes. I ain't gonna even hold you. I paid the
Oh
car
my
notes,
God,
that
man.
Oh, is he a Cowboys?
That shit went to dinner at Nobu, you know what I'm saying, at Cabo.
Five in a piece.
Yeah. He lost a significant amount of money, you know
That's
what I'm
like
saying?
that's like 3 pieces of
Now,
sushi.
now Josh trying to get us back in the office. He got playing squares. And on it up
Are you gonna go
again.
buy some squares?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy some squares,
All right,
man.
buy some squares today.
I need at least 5 squares.
All right, get on the board.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on the board. Don't worry about it.
Oh, is there a pool over here?
Yeah, I mean, here's a shark right here.
They talking
Here's
about
the
like
shark.
you know, like the betting pool thing, the different.
He think he in Las Vegas,
They
dog.
got the different squares. Like,
Don't do it,
I
dog.
think this team gonna get.
You think my man in Las
25,
Vegas?
This team gonna get 13. Like
Sharp, to answer your question, part
The
of
different
his
scores
winnings
and all
from
that,
you
yeah.
went in my pocket when I took it from him next week.
Man, it did.
Come on, bruh.
It did.
Passing cash around this motherfucker.
It did.
We supposed to be copping and locking, church, not copping and blowing.
Hey, yeah, man.
Come on, man.
For real.
Hey, you shut your ass. So you talking too loud if I go get academics over there and beat your ass.
Man, I know you ain't talking to me.
Yeah, I'm talking to you, nigga. That nigga go get
That's
your
what you ain't
motherfucker.
gonna go get, nigga. 'Cause he ain't gonna show up. Tell him I'm here right now. Call him.
Nigga, call him. Nigga, call him. I wish I had that nigga number too. Oh, yeah, that should be hilarious, nigga. You be going crazy. You was
That's
going
as far as
crazy,
he gonna
homie.
go. That nigga ain't got shit to say to me.
Oh my God, homie, stop the beef, man. You know what I'm saying? We want everything to be peaceful, man. In this motherfucker, man.
Yeah,
What's
and
the deal?
That didn't never count for out there.
Oh yeah, and
You know,
here.
he's out there, so you know I'm actually doing what I'm supposed to do, being at niggas out there.
Hey,
Church.
See the
Preach.
difference? I'm actually at the
Church.
niggas I'm supposed to be at. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing it in house.
hey, what that nigga? How did you feel when that nigga hit you with the college line? Like, yeah, nigga, I'm supposed to be a doctor, bitch, and you know what I'm saying? A Harvard graduate. I'm gonna make $250,000 and shit, nigga. So, how did that make you feel, my brother?
It didn't really do shit to me.
Pop up. You got a mic right there.
Yeah, he don't want to get on the mic.
Pop
Nigga,
up.
get your ass on the mic with that all white on, nigga. We only in here a couple
on.
minutes.
Yeah,
We got a couple minutes in here, you feel me? Nigga put the education on you, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I went to college. What I was supposed to be was a practitioner, bitch.
But you know what's so cold? Some of the shit I learned in the street, he'd never learn.
Yeah.
He'd never, and that's just having just a simple moral, homie, and just code. You know what I'm saying? I got a different code, my nigga, to my ethics. So I don't be tripping off none of that shit. Everybody says that type of shit. They always try to throw that type of shit up.
Yeah.
But put your knowledge up, man. Let's see what you know overall. We ain't talking about algebra, X equals YC squared, whatever the fuck. We ain't talking about none of that. Just nigga, come sit down with me, man. Come talk to me. Come talk to me face to face. Cause see, that's the difference between me and him, right? Everything I've ever done has been face to fucking face. You know what I'm saying? You sit behind the computer, twiddling your little motherfucking thumbs and fingers and whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? I have to do shit face to face with people. So it's more like you better keep your energy, homie.
Right.
You better keep that energy.
Right.
It's a big difference when you sitting in front of somebody, my nigga. People change and flip the script.
How do you feel about what niggas always, you know what I'm saying, when it ain't kind of going their way and they pull a money card on you and be like, nigga, I got more money.
That's when I know you
I
lost.
got more money.
That's when I know you lost. Cause like I said before, man, you know, money don't make you real, homie. It don't make you solid. You know what I'm saying? And we've said it before. That's just a nigga. You can still be a winnie, just a winnie with bread. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. When have you ever just respected a nigga just for the cash? If a nigga don't fuck with, if you don't fuck with him, T-Roy, you don't give a fuck how much money he got. You don't fuck with him, you don't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? It's not, oh, he's sitting on some M's, better not say nothing to him. Man, fuck him.
Right.
Nigga, he bleed like I bleed, bro. He breathe like I breathe. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no fucking difference.
So that's just so it's mainly for the bitches, a flex for the hoes to keep letting the hoes
Because
know.
that's some
I
niggas,
got the money.
Some niggas need that. What's so called? They need that to bag a bitch. But me, nigga, I can have 50 cents in my pocket next to none, negative 50 cents, and I can still move a better bitch than him.
Hey, Sharp, you said that his
Sure.
bitch. You said that his bitch had tried to get at you.
Yeah, for sure. She did it live.
Damn.
We all saw that.
Who was his bitch?
Well, his used to be bitch.
Oh,
nigga
okay,
can't-
okay,
and
okay.
That nigga can't even sit there and act like, oh, it was all for a stunt or anything like that, because that was really your bitch, nigga. You was really invested. You was really invested, bro. So ain't no faking, ain't no, you can't try to play it off like, oh, that was just one that was just straggling around. No, nigga, you know, full-blown videos with that bitch.
Hey, Sharp, homie, you've been putting up crazy numbers, like you said.
Yeah.
What academics been trying to say is like, look, all that street shit is one thing, but you know, I'm trying to see Sharp expand his empire and really put up the numbers. Whoopty whoopty whoop. Do you feel like you at a point pretty soon where you're gonna be able to like be on that level of academics as far as the content and numbers go.
I mean, let's face facts here, homie. Like, the truth is the truth. I just started, my nigga. Come on, why is it that I'm coming into this space in a year to what niggas been in it for 15 years, nigga, and I'm crushing it? What's the problem with that? There's something wrong there. Like, I don't know. Like, niggas been in it for 15 years, okay? I come in a year and I'm knocking them out, homie. Like, I've been here with niggas for 10 years.
Right.
It's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you in here.
Nigga got to put respect on my name by now, homie.
sure.
I'm here to stay, my nigga, and I ain't going nowhere. Straight up. They gonna have to start respecting it, homie. Yeah, they let me in the doors, my nigga. I done kicked this bitch wide the fuck open.
That's right.
You dig what I'm saying? And I ain't
like
scared
that.
to keep that shit moving. You know what I'm saying? I done went through all that. You know, they asked me, somebody had asked me, I think I was doing a Clubhouse, somebody asked me, how did you feel like when you first went to No Jumper? Was there any problems? I said, no. I said, I got a little bit of a hazing from the niggas that work there. I said, but I think that's allowed because let's see if you gonna stick. You know what I'm saying? I said, nigga, I would have did that. Hold on, who's this new nigga coming in? You know what I'm saying? Who is this? Like, let's jab him a little bit. Let's see if he stick around.
Yeah, because if you couldn't handle us, you can't handle nobody.
Man, you can't handle nobody, bro. Especially fucking with you. You can't handle just you by yourself. You probably can't handle nobody. This is probably not the job for you.
You gotta have tough skin around this motherfucker. You gotta have tough skin.
Oh my God. Yeah, then my nigga Leston called me a couple times like, hold on, this nigga a wobbler. Are you serious?
Wait, what?
You can call me a couple times thinking I was serious fucking with you.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
this nigga T-Real wobbler, cuz. Like, oh no, this nigga
Needed
wild.
that clarification. You feel me? Like, but yeah.
Yeah, that should be.
Now you biting my style with the shoes and all that. Bro.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't burn them little year and the means out.
It's crazy.
Y'all niggas ain't telling me.
Hey, I'm glad you in here. You know why?
Why?
Because I forgot all about what we was doing today.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
We do got something going on around 4 o'clock.
So you forgot too.
No, I just am here. And them times ding on my phone, I already know, man. I heard a little ding, you know what I'm saying? And it'll remind me 30 minutes ahead of time that we got something going.
Oh, okay, cool. Damn, I forgot. I would have got a little bit more dressed, but I'm going to still do
He
it.
brought some stuff for us, so it's going to be cool.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be cool, man.
I'm saying I would try it on and nigga hold on, do a whole fit check for that nigga. Hold on, let me go put this shit on and come back.
This shit
nigga.
clean. His materials, he get the same materials that Amir gets.
Oh, yeah?
Goes to the
Okay.
same company. So
Believe
it.
Best to believe it, you know what I'm saying?
Mike
Got my
Amiri,
nigga Sharp in the building, you feel me?
Building, y'all.
In the
The
building.
legend Sharp himself is in here.
You know what I'm
man,
saying?
My boy.
What's
We
the
here
plan?
watching the chat, you
What's
feel
the
me?
plan for this year?
What's the plan
What's
for
the
this
plan?
year,
What we
man?
gonna do, man? We gotta go big this year. We gotta do something big.
What, as far as the whole company?
Yeah, just us as a collective.
As us-
you know what I'm saying? We
as
gotta
us as
set
a
the bar,
collective.
bro. I want to really like set the bar to where it makes a lot of other pods like hard to fuck with.
It can't be Vegas again because you're already out there anyway, right? So we got to go somewhere more
We gotta
exotic.
go somewhere. We gotta do like
gotta go
something
somewhere.
like big ass vlog for like.
We
2
got to
or
go
3 days.
travel somewhere.
Yeah, like we
and
gotta
then
get
do
out.
vlogs in a whole nother state. You
'Cause
know what I
people done
mean?
seen us 'cause
Vlogs
we-
and pods in a whole nother state.
Right.
I'm
They see us.
thinking Miami.
They
might
see
be
us
a
here.
move.
They see us here all the time,
right?
bro.
Miami.
I think
Miami
Miami
be cool, but like I said, they
that's a
see us here
move.
all the time. So I just think it'd be cool for them to see us on the go.
I
You know what I'm
think
saying? No
we're
jumper
gonna
crew on
sell
the
out
go.
for sure.
Beach
Anywhere.
test.
Just on the go.
On the
It's
go.
gonna go
All we
crazy.
need,
Hey, real talk.
all we need is a weekend.
I know it's close by, but we need to do some shit in the Bay. Period.
The
They-
Bay been
The Bay
waiting.
got a
Yeah,
lot.
they-
Hey,
They
They
deserve that.
been waiting on us on me to
sure.
come up there.
They got a lot of artists.
That's
The
just
Bay
gonna turn
deserve
up.
Bay got a lot of artists. Super chat, you know what I'm saying? Spontaneous content for Sharp. Pero su sotia. What sotia? What does that mean? For Sharp.
A little soda?
I don't know.
Nah.
I don't even know if I read that right. You know what I'm
You
saying?
did. You did.
But shame on you.
Sodita.
I don't know
That's
what
right.
The fuck that is.
You know what I'm saying? We looking at the chat now. Y'all motherfuckers go up, ask for something. It's right in front of us.
They trying to be cool.
It's right in front of us. You know what I'm saying?
We
What y'all
gotta
got
go
to
the
say?
Bay.
Yeah,
We gotta
speak
go to
on
the
it.
Bay.
Yeah, I'm
know what I'm
with
saying?
that though. We can go to the Bay, homie.
sure.
Yeah.
Chat, what y'all want us to do, man? What y'all
Oakland
y'all
in the
want more
building.
from us? You know what I'm saying?
From Funktown to the Hunters, shouts to East Oakland.
What
Come
y'all
on.
want? What y'all want us to do, man? I mean, it is kind of hard though. It's a whole bunch of shit going on up in here.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
whole
that's what I
bunch of
said.
shit.
Little soda for your little soda.
Yeah, only thing we probably possibly could do is just travel to other places and pod and vlog.
Yeah.
You know what
And
I'm
just
saying?
kick it. The people love. That's one thing that I have saw. Like the people love interacting with us.
For sure.
Like they like fucking with us.
Oh, you know
I'm
what?
saying?
Let's do collabs with other pods.
Like what?
Or you don't? I mean, niggas is big just like us. Don't know. Hold on.
No, I'm just like this. No, 'cause
Niggas is big. The
I'm
biggest
not saying
platforms
that,
is
but I'm
big.
like, we can do that on like a norm, right? People want to interact with us.
The
I'm
people.
more on the people, man. We need to do it for the people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The people fuck with us, man. And I feel like we need to go deliver that a little bit. We've done a lot here in LA, man. We've given the city of LA everything, and we're gonna continue to give it to them, you know. But there's a lot of other people that are, man, they fiending for this shit. They want us to come down there, man, and give them that good crack.
Nah, fact.
My niggas trying to go on tour.
Yeah.
Basically.
Right, right.
I ain't mad
Bitch.
at
I mean,
you.
I guess in a
We
sense.
good.
I
I
ain't
mean,
mad
we
at
could
it.
go to Paris right now. I bet you it'll boom.
Hey, that shit a boom. We go over there. We
Paris
go
is probably the
anything
best.
overseas.
Paris, yeah,
anything
Paris is the
overseas.
best
I
don't
fans.
give a
I mean,
fuck. Anything
I ain't
overseas
gonna.
is
That's one
crack.
of the best. You know, any venue I've been to in Paris, nigga.
Super cracking.
Go
At least
crazy.
Saint Montmartre
Paris,
done
go.
a sold out show over there.
Don't even worry about
At
it.
least Saint Montmartre.
Everybody
I'm
that
talking about
I've heard-
what?
Everybody I've heard that's went to Paris like for like a show or for anything, anything
popping.
event, they say
They-
it pops and sells out.
And they treat
It's-
artists like on a whole other level.
Like
The
you,
amount of love-
like you,
Facts.
the
like
amount of
you,
love
Jay
you get out
Z.
there.
Right. I
Yeah.
swear to God.
Yeah.
I swear to
They-
God.
Basically, America don't know how to treat artists properly, and you realize that once you hit Europe and other places.
So
like
let's
that.
cover California first, and then we move. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Keep
down
it
for
going.
that, man.
Yeah.
I just say
Texas,
let's
Florida.
get moving. Let's do some shit.
feel
man,
me?
For real.
Yeah.
Texas, there's a lot of no jumper fans in Texas, all through that motherfucker.
Because if you saw, like, I hosted the last live show, and like, so I got to really watch like what was happening, like when I call your name out, like when I call certain people's names out, man, and get everybody on the stage, man, the crowd, they love y'all, man, they love y'all. Soon as you came out, homie, and started doing a stomp on them, they nigga loud, standing up, everybody's standing up, everybody fucks with it. I can only imagine how that is in other cities that want to see you.
It's going crazy.
Same.
It's even more
You know what I'm saying?
crazier, dog.
It's only
It's
gonna
even more
get bigger,
crazy.
homie.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Telling you.
even more. It's gonna be so wild, nigga.
I see Josh's face. He's thinking about how much money that would all cost, and he's dreading it.
Shit. No, I mean, I got the numbers in my head too.
I just think
Don't even worry about it.
Sound like you can make a lot of money.
It can make some
potentially.
sense,
But I
man.
think it would be. I
Sounds
think
like
it would
you can
be
make some money.
more ideal to start the West Coast too.
Yeah, the West
I feel you on
Coast.
that. Like it's more ideal to start California.
The
Start
Bay,
here
the Bay
real
need
quick.
that. The Bay need that.
The Bay
been
go
asking
crazy
for
if we
it.
go
The Bay
up
need
there.
that.
They've been
It's
asking.
gonna go
for
yay
it.
yay.
The Bay need
The
that.
Bay will go crazy if you stepped up there, man.
They've been
Feel
asking
me?
for it, man.
Somebody said go to Seattle. Let's do it
Seattle.
up. You feel me? Somebody say let's go to Houston.
I'm saying Texas.
Yeah,
Come on.
I mean, they want us to. Somebody said go to Mexico.
Mexico.
Go to Mexico to boom.
What about?
Anywhere in Texas, y'all gonna go up.
That
Oh,
should have
yeah.
boom.
That
You
should've
feel
blown. I
me?
ain't gonna
I'm
front.
saying the Midwest too. They
Somebody
need
said
some love.
Somebody said live show on Fig. That's a great idea. I mean, it just depending on where on Fig.
Fig go all the way to Sunset.
I'll be-
They go past that. They go all the way to Northeast
I'll
LA.
be all by the Staples Center. Y'all crazy. I ain't doing it in the 50s. But I will be on Fig. I could. Doing it in the 50s is wild.
Yeah, that's out.
San Diego. San Diego can get it.
Niggas
think
that
we
had to
have
be
fun.
surrounding me. I'd have to have.
DMV. What's
think we have
DMV
some
again?
DC,
Okay.
Maryland,
Yeah,
Virginia.
Boston, yeah, it's all that DC.
Santa Ana, New
Maryland,
York,
Virginia.
Atlanta.
Niggas said go to Santa Ana.
Bruh, see, y'all better come here, Santa Ana.
What's
That's-
NOH?
Santa Ana's cool. New Orleans. Oh, that ain't. NO is New Orleans, but I don't know what NOH is.
That could have been a little typographical error right there.
Yeah. He probably the NO. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
Houston is in the building in
Not
the chat.
Toronto though. Toronto, y'all don't even.
Hey, I'll be real with you. That's what I feel like we need to hear.
Toronto,
Canada?
fool.
Canada.
Toronto
Yeah,
is
bro.
Canada's
popping.
go crazy.
So
Canada's go
crazy.
wanna
So
stay.
crazy.
I told the Canada told me never come back.
Yeah, I don't think they want
The
me
only
over
thing
there
with
either.
Canada is if you got any type of felony in it, they not
Yeah,
letting
I'm
you in.
fucking-
Yeah, I'm
They
done for
turn-
the
They
night.
turn our cameramans around, all type of people. When we got inside that thing and they take your
Oh,
passport,
yeah.
They told him, hey, go over there. Q said, oh, Christmas canceled. You go over there. Hey, I swear to God, I'm shaking like a mini bike. They let
I
me
wonder
through.
why they let Q in.
If you have any
think
type
he
of,
went and got all
you gotta have
the
letters of
big
exemption.
ones.
You literally gotta have letters from the
And
feds.
he a resident over there.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
he was a resident over
If you have any type of violent crime, any
Yeah,
gun
it's
charge,
over.
they're not letting you in, bro. Like they
Detroit?
hell, I love Detroit.
Detroit is like baby LA. It's like
we'll turn it up over
2000.
there.
Detroit is like
We'll turn it up over
Midwest
there.
Oakland.
Like that shit is like real. I was like, am I back home? I'm looking. I went to the club.
Oh
Like,
yeah, it's like that.
I'm like, nigga, we still in LA.
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah, that shit was popping over there, man.
I
That
love Detroit.
shit was popping over
Love
there.
Chicago, love Detroit, all them cities.
On the real.
Yeah,
We're gonna
man.
get somewhere though.
Yeah, we'll do it up.
Surprise.
Coming soon to a city near you.
That
Yeah.
part.
Eventually.
But yeah,
If y'all
Over
make the
here
demand,
like,
y'all.
Why are you guys promising the chat things that you guys don't know if
No,
you can
y'all hit
deliver?
us up. Y'all hit up No Jumper. Let them know where you want the gang to slide to.
Why are you
There
having
it
these
is.
conversations?
There it is.
we can go. Don't worry about
There
it.
you go, man. Shit. Go have some fun, man.
We
Shit,
can
like
get
I said,
together.
I like to interact. So I mean, at the end of the day, it'll be I'm with
Justice
whatever.
for X. You
long
feel
as-
me? I feel
Absolutely
you.
justice
Very
for
rare.
X.
Very rare. I feel you. One thing I don't know how to do on this is bring up all the super chats at one time. That's what I don't know how to do.
All right, so there's a website called Stream Elements.
Okay.
He said Utah.
Stream Elements. Are all the super chats going through this? Stream Elements?
So you log in, you connect your YouTube
Uh-huh.
dashboard.
Connect to the YouTube, go to the dashboard. But YouTube has to be connected to Okay.
Hong Kong and TJ, 1,000%.
Boy,
You're not lying, Stone
I'll be
Deer.
out there, nigga. Stone Deer, I'm out
First.
there. Hong Kong. See ya. Later, alligator. Okay.
And then in here,
Yeah.
you can filter out what you want to see. So I only want to see tips, super chats.
Okay. But I think you still got to turn off super chats in YouTube in order for that to go, right?
You already have super chats on, right?
Yeah, super chats are on.
It'll look automatically.
Oh, it links automatically. Bye. Okay, I got it. We got it. Finally. I was trying to have my girl, you know what I'm saying, read the super chats, man. We gonna get Heather
Voice
right,
of
man.
the
Back
Vario
on
in
feed.
the building, my
Believe
dog.
it.
Voice of the Vario was cracking.
Back on feed.
Stop.
Damn, they hating on the
Stop.
Raiders. That's scandalous.
Fucking stop.
That's
It's
scandalous.
too early. I ain't had a drink one yet, bro. You
Back
over here-
on the feed.
No, that.
Oh my God. Yo, this fool called me Memphis Bleach. That is
Memphis Bleach.
amazing.
Terrell on his jacket
That is
and shit.
goated.
amazing.
Man, I got my jacket and shit.
Memphis
going on, man.
Bleach
Fuck
is
off.
crazy.
How them curls is going, bitch?
Shouts to Royal.
Cool. Yeah.
Damn, come on. Stall the Raiders
It has
out.
to be a way, dog.
Hey,
It's a way, it's a will,
Yeah.
dog.
I told both these fools they had to respect this jersey for one reason.
Yeah, weak ass Raider jersey. And
No,
then he
no,
gonna
no,
come in
no,
here
no,
and this
no,
shit
no.
signed by Jerry Rice and he watched
Signed
it.
by Jerry Rice.
Allegedly.
Miss me with that. Come
Allegedly
on,
signed by Jerry Rice.
fool. Real Jerry Rice shit.
That
What?
shit hanging off you
Say
drunk
signed by
ass
Jerry
Raider
Rice.
jersey.
I didn't say it. It just is. I didn't say it was. It just is.
You get out here with
I
that
didn't say
drunk ass
that.
Raider
I didn't
jersey.
say that. I didn't say that.
You be
I
watching
just.
it?
This
I
nigga
do
said he
watch
sold Orlando Brown some meth. This nigga wild.
Oh, God.
Facts. Facts. Facts.
Oh, my God.
And they try to say it's us fucking up the community.
Multiple
This
occasions.
nigga, white man too.
Multiple occasions.
White man.
Oh, fuck.
Scandalous, right?
Whoa.
Scandalous.
So you part of fucking up
What's the
this
deal,
life.
man?
El Diablo in the flesh.
Man, come on, man. You want to come in this motherfucker?
What was that?
Come on, man. You bought a dough? What's going on with you, brother?
That's one of the security that was there that day for the
How you doing, man? Oh shit, yeah. Come on in the door, man. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can come in here. It's a streaming room. You feel me?
Man.
Niggas can sit in in style on the floor.
Bring him to Jersey.
We just ain't got no mic for a nigga. You know what I'm saying? It need a boom mic in this bitch.
yeah.
You feel me? Lush Luther King.
That's right. That's right.
This nigga selling black people meth, man. I didn't crack the code on this nigga, man.
What's y'all policy on wearing jeans 2 days in a row?
You can do that.
Thank you. So get off my motherfucking dick. I'll be wearing my jeans 2 days in a row.
Who don't do that?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Apparently
you can do
these fashionista icons.
Nah, if you don't. Niggas don't even wash their
I
jeans.
wash my jeans.
Thank you, bro. I'll put my jeans in the freezer.
People don't wash their.
You feel me? I used to put my ball mains in the freezer.
Why?
Keep them. What do you mean? Why? You supposed to keep them bitches fresh. High fashion.
You a cold nigga.
Come on.
Crazy.
That nigga, this nigga put his stinky ass jeans in the freezer.
How you know they stinky? How you know they stinky?
You didn't fart it in them motherfuckers.
How you know that?
you fart all throughout the day.
Well, who?
You probably farted on this couch right now while you was with him. You for sure farted on this couch while you doing the news.
I promise you, if I did, you would know. You would know.
This nigga, wow. Niggas talking about you dirty. Jeans don't get
Hey,
dirty.
Jerry Rice was on
said,
the motherfucking Raiders, and we went to the motherfucking Super Bowl. So miss me with that bullshit.
Niggas said they don't wash their jeans. On God, niggas don't.
Hell yeah.
You feel me? Nah.
Damn, I look like one of them homies, dogs.
They don't
I
wash
heard
their
that before.
panties and drawers either. Motherfucker be turning
Bitches don't be watching them panties.
I mean, Yuri. I mean, not me.
They don't
That
be
nigga Yuri
washing
doing
them
that, not me.
panties.
I nigga let you put your shit in the cleaners. You gotta put your shit in the cleaner. But the cleaners lately been shrinking shit. And I don't know how.
No, you know what I've been having a fucking problem with them? I noticed that they be washing some shit.
They be getting caught.
Cause the shit be like some of my black shit. Like I like my shit like
got
dark.
faded.
My blacks, nigga, I could tell. Got that charcoal to it a little bit.
Yeah, what's up, SF fans?
It's
Pack
looking
me
a
out.
little
What's
charcoal
happening?
So you washed my
Like
shit.
you washed my shit, homie.
Yeah.
You just can tell. You know what I'm saying?
And then they steam press it. So they can get you like, okay, it's steam pressed, then you know.
Y'all
like,
probably
you
do
didn't
my
dry
shit in
clean
the
this.
laundry with like 30,000 other motherfuckers, bruh. Wash my shit.
The thing is, I wonder how.
Kept a little tag on it.
Yeah.
Wrote my name on the tag, bro.
I always wonder how cleaners be making money though.
Hey, this is
Because cleaners always gotta press that button. They got thousands of clothes just on that thing. Like niggas ain't even picking their shit up. How is you niggas still in business? Man, these niggas be selling dope, man.
I've never seen an empty cleaner. You're right though.
Nigga, it's
Like
just
where it's like just super empty. You're like the last person picking your shit up.
yeah, like come
You know
on,
what I'm
my
saying?
nigga.
Like I ain't. Yeah, nah. They always on full.
Cleaners are important.
Bring back sports news. Oh, we can. I mean,
I thought we low-key did that today.
we
no?
definitely did it for the first 20 minutes. You
What?
feel me? But we
What,
can
for
definitely,
sports?
yeah, we
When
can do
y'all
some
gonna
shit for
involve me on
sports.
that, man? When y'all want to?
Yeah, we could do that because Josh think he know what's up. Because I'll be Stephen A on his motherfucking
Yeah,
ass.
I wake up and go to sleep.
I'll be
ESPN.
Stephen A
So
on.
it's
I'll
like-
cover everything too. I'll even get into hockey on the nigga. If we put in,
I wake up and go to sleep.
These ends.
ESPN.
if I got a subject, if we got a subject for the next morning, what's the topics, and I get to study it, then I'll be great. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if I bring my homeboy, if I bring SB up, in this
it's over.
motherfucker,
Wait, is SB the same dude? With all the
he knows sports like he know hip hop.
damn.
Yeah, it's
He
bad.
across the board like
Yeah, he
that.
across the board.
Damn.
with him and
Yeah. Oh, so you ain't multi-talented like that? You just hip hop.
No, I am multi-talented, but not to that same extent with sports as hip hop.
What else? What else do you
All different kinds of shit.
like? Name one.
All genres of music,
So not
Different
music,
forms of
not
pop.
music.
pop culture in general, like fashion, movies.
So
All
movies
that.
here. So movies
Not
here
to the
big.
same, nothing
to the same extent as
to
hip hop.
the same extent as hip hop.
Okay.
You got that down pat.
Nothing. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Okay.
So if he's really as advanced with sports as he is in hip hop,
He is.
that man got a mind. Because I'll be honest, SB, he's the man. He ain't fucking with my hip hop knowledge. He up there.
He up there, but he wasn't fucking with you.
No.
Nah,
He
he
like,
got me. He was like, nah, he got me.
yeah, I'm
Oh,
like,
God.
I'm
Yeah, he
A
got me,
plus.
he got me.
I'm A plus. He A. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah.
like chopping it up with too about sports. I seen him on there. My nigga SB.
Yeah, that's
That's
what we're
talking
talking
That's
about.
my nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
That's
was doing
crazy that he that,
fuck with him.
bruh.
Me and him
We need to bring
at each
SB.
other,
Can
boy,
we
on
bring
some
SB
sports.
on?
Yeah.
Look, Vasti be also on our hip hop nerd shit, if we had Vasti organize a competition and you feel me, SB, and maybe somebody else go on there with some hip hop trivia.
And I'll tell him to come on the news. I'll tell him to come on the news one day. I'll tell him to come on the news one day. And we can talk hip hop.
Me, us, and SB. Everyone in here in SB.
The verses though, it gotta be
Gotta be a verse. On teams. If me and SB on a team, nobody fucking with us.
Yeah.
We'll take anyone out,
for sure,
city to city,
for sure.
state to state. It's a wrap. And the fact that he younger, he like smack age.
Yeah, he like smack age.
And he know he know about all the 80s and 90s shit. Like that's wild.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Wild. All right, big dog. KD, nice to meet you.
So champion.
So Josh shakes your hand.
Yeah.
Come on.
He a real hockey player. He got to conserve his arm strength.
Josh greets people by socking them in the face, bro. He a hockey goon.
But is this the news?
Not yet. We got to keep going for a little bit.
Well, we started late.
Yeah,
been over
and we're
2
gonna do
hours,
something
bro.
after too.
Oh, okay.
I gotta
You know
wait
what
till
I'm saying?
Adam wraps up his interview, but we got something.
Oh,
he wants to come in here?
We doing the
Yeah,
phone call?
yeah.
Oh, we got something big for y'all. Tell a friend. Tell a friend.
Tell a friend
Tell
to
a
stay
friend.
tuned, but yeah.
Tell
He
a-
said T-Real looked like Jay Prince. Oh, so we waiting on Adam to wrap his interview up?
You look like half a
Okay,
Jay
I'm
Prince.
starving.
Right.
Where the food
Hey,
at?
can I say who Adam interviewing right now? Not that we
Who
about to
out
talk
there
to
got
you.
Sushi?
Can I say who's interviewing? Come on, bro. We should say who he's interviewing.
We tell our guests not to post anything live while they're here.
Hey, I was listening to the shit, man. Almighty told me to listen to. Man, I hear. What is it? Man, I something. Let me see. Let me look at my phone.
Men in bands or
Man and Ben, that shit bang, cuz. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I meant to tell that nigga that shit. It's called Men I Trust.
Men I Trust.
Man I Trust. Show Me How. Show Me How is crazy. That was a 2018 song. You feel me? Dun, 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 dun. And that little Yachty bang too. You know what I'm saying?
The new Yachty album is hard.
I was on vacation to that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This motherfucker sushi.
Let's go.
The ride, it's called The Ride. The
a
Ride
big-
bang. You know what I'm
There's
saying?
a
That's
whole
an actual
Sushi
hit.
for all- Oh,
Yeah.
come on. The gang.
The Ride is a cold hit. Don't worry about nothing. What?
Damn, she go crazy.
Who brought Sushi? Man, go get your
Yeah,
ass
you
on
can
up
go
out
get
of
your
here.
sushi.
Bring some sushi one
Just
time.
report back what there is too.
Yeah, ain't bring.
Is there any rolls, or is it just rolls, or is there any like
There's
sashimi
all
or
type of
anything?
different shit in one big ass plate. Big ass.
All right, yeah.
See how long, bro. Yeah, I'm for sure a Susio. What's up, Anita Cruz? If you know what's up with the young Susio, get at me. I fucks with you, baby girl, just for saying that alone.
Damn, today is Wednesday. I got to do it at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm. So,
Man, I got all type of shit going on.
yeah.
You don't have another podcast to do in between? You're not gonna go run out and do
No,
something?
I have to do an interview with Sharp at 4, and I forgot all about that
Until he came in here?
until he came in here because
I
I
could
was
tell
gonna leave.
I know, I could tell the look on your face. You
When he
had
came
no
in
idea
here,
what
I
you're
was like-
talking about.
Shit.
What, you gonna go home and come back?
Hey, you know you got to do at the end of the day with us tonight, right?
Oh, no, I didn't know I had to do at the end of the day. I thought I just had to go, like be in the audience.
Oh no, yeah, you don't have to be on the show, but yeah, you got to be here.
Also, you're live right now.
Yeah, and also you live on the news. Sorry.
Is that the strawberry decker?
Okay.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, what's up, baby?
Hi, what you doing?
I'm doing a podcast right now. What it do? How was your day at school?
Good.
All right, good.
Early.
Huh?
Mommy picked me up early.
Oh, she did? All right, that's right.
That's so good when you get to go home early.
You get to go home early. What y'all about to go eat?
I don't
We're
know
about to
yet.
go get Slurpees.
Yeah, and get some things, but I don't know what we're gonna get.
Okay, so what time do I need to be there? Like when y'all end, right?
Whoa, no. They gonna do it during the show. Why would you come when they end? You should be here at 6 o'clock.
Okay, and you're not coming back home, no.
Now I got to do an interview with Sharp. I forgot.
Top 3 lyricists.
lovely.
Someone
Okay.
wants to know.
Oh, lovely.
All right, love you.
Big Clemson Street.
I love you, Heather. I love you too.
Hear this
right,
nigga
Smacky.
Josh said bye.
Yeah, God.
That's right, Smacky.
Josh said, okay, bye.
She's so mad at you.
Okay, lovely. She at home watching the kids. That's what you supposed to do. You feel me? But I'll be taking pressure off of her. I'll be watching the kids. I got the baby with me. She get the extra phone. She just be sitting on her phone. She just be chilling. You know what I mean? But as soon as I put the kids down and she gotta start watching them and she be, can't be on her phone, she like, where you at? Where your dad at? Where your dad? I'm like, nigga, I'm upstairs eating, you know what I'm saying, in peace. But I needed that vacation because my kids is like non-stop. When I'm up,
they up.
Like, nigga, I felt you looking at your phone, bitch. Get up. And it's like, damn, bruh. You know what I mean? It's non-stop. So I was tired for a minute. I'd be hella annoyed when your kids will really annoy you, like, to the, like, max.
More than anybody else.
Anybody.
And then that's also the person you love more than anybody else.
Imagine
so
how
it's
much
like,
you
bro.
annoyed your mama when you was that age. Imagine that.
Perspective.
When you was that age.
Have you apologized to your mom?
Perspective.
What you do?
For being an asshole when I was a kid?
Yeah.
Nope. Because I was a great kid though, man. I think I was a great kid, man. But where we live and what we had to do, moms was at work. You know what I'm saying? So I was a young dude. I was one of them young dudes you see on the memes. I had the key around my neck, walking Alan to school, getting them dressed, taking them to school.
Yeah.
You feel me? Then we'd come home, drop our backpacks, walk to the park, fuck around, you feel me? Then come back home and then she'll be home. And then she'll have to cook us something to eat, blah, blah, blah. But I think I was pretty cool.
So you was like help.
Other than that, I was just I was a fuck up in school.
You was a caretaker for your little brother too, low key.
Yeah, for sure. Like I had to do everything for him because she had to work. But yeah, I think I was a pretty good kid. I mean, other than that, I was just a fuck up in school because I think I got smart. I got smart enough to know they couldn't do nothing to me. And I was like, oh, you just a teacher. So what you really saying really don't matter. Like I ain't really getting in trouble for real.
Well,
I'm just finna go to the to an extent.
Yeah.
So it just kind of makes kind of like a
you're not going to jail,
but it's it's like really nothing gonna happen. Like, oh, you gonna call my mom? Like, she don't give a fuck. You feel me? So me not listening.
So there's no consequences.
There's no consequences. When I felt that, when I knew it in my heart, and I just knew you was just trying to put down your foot, it was over with. I'm like, nigga, shut your ass up. I was telling teachers that shit in the 4th grade. Like, man, fuck out of here, nigga. Where you going to the office? I'm like, yeah, I go to the office. I'll chill in here. I don't feel like looking at you right now. But this was like me young. Like, so that was the only thing about when I was at home, I really wasn't a fuck up. But Alan, he was crazy. Like he used to break shit, fuck shit up. I remember when this nigga was swinging, cause it was on 56 when we used to live on Chim Street. And she told Cuz, don't go outside, Cuz. You feel me? Don't go outside and ride these mini bikes when I'm gone. Wait till I get home from work. They dangerous. He like, all right. When I look up, he outside. Bang. He outside with Rue brother. They doing their thing. You right?
Dante.
I'm like, yeah, he outside with Dante. They going crazy, right? I'm like, cool. Now they off the 6. First it was up and down the 6. Now they gone. Now I can't hear him. I'm like, fuck, cuz. Now it's gonna kind of be on me too. But I'm like, okay, cool. He came back, nigga. When he came back, nigga, all this skin, nigga, was gone. Cause he fell. Skin gone. You know what I mean? That shit was crazy.
What's the deal? Oh, hell
What's
yeah.
up, my boy? You know what I mean?
Hell
Yeah, go ahead.
Please.
Sushi, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, how's it going? So what's the deal? What's going on with you?
So this is from Senor Sushi. Shout out to Raider. This is a
Shouts to
restaurant.
Raider. Come
and
on.
yeah, you know what I mean?
Come on,
Shout out to Raider. This restaurant is in Granada Hills, Senor Sushi. It's super fire, guys, and he wanted to bring some for the whole entire No Jumper squad. So there you guys go.
Okay.
Much love, Raider.
And then where can we find him again?
Senor Sushi at Senor Sushi. It's like Senor Sushi, but with like a Z in the front. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Okay, can we write it in the chat? Then fuck it, cause y'all, I don't know if they heard it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are kind of weird.
And then You Ain't Hard Food told me that he wanted to let you know he's still out here.
That's my dog.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah, we're waiting.
Chelsea, You Ain't Hard Food. Come on.
You know what I'm saying? If anybody want to know what these glasses are, they are Bugattis. Don't worry about nothing.
You got the Bugatti,
yeah,
you got the Cardis. Come on, bro.
Q told me about these. You feel me? If you want to know how much these glasses cost, go ahead and Google them.
They a lot. They a lot.
Go ahead and Google the Bugattis, man. All right, man. You know what I'm saying? Good looking for the sushi. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah.
Where's the sauce at there?
Gracias. Gracias.
Senor.
What's this in here, man?
It's crab. Imitation crab. Or maybe real crab. Or, excuse me. Hot.
Hey, homie.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
You said it twice, too, homie. I should call AD on you.
All right. Bro,
Yo, Iraq?
Huh?
For the glasses?
Yeah.
Shit, these are more than that.
Oh.
1,100.
How much yours?
These are 25.
Oh.
Let's talk about it.
The
Ain't no
Bugattis.
party cardies over here.
So the
boy.
ones he got on that shit.
I didn't say I didn't read. They sound exotic, bro. I'm not.
They just sound exotic.
They sound
Yours
exotic.
is exotic.
These are exotic. They both exotic.
Are you talking shit?
Yeah. I crank it up on you fast.
2,500
That's
better
on
living.
Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice in silver black.
Hey, what's the name of yours?
Cartier.
Look up his Cartier, Josh, and see how much he paid for him.
Cartier Buffaloes.
Ooh.
The Buffalo. The Buffaloes.
Where
Cartier
you buying?
Buffs.
Where you buying from?
Detroit.
You lying like a
Yeah,
motherfucker.
Mike gave them to him.
Oh, he stole them motherfuckers. Meth nigga, you know what I'm saying? He's selling meth to a nigga. He stole them bitches.
Hey, give me them glasses. I got them.
Y'all got your whole big ass little year in a
A
minute.
star, as they say, a star.
Yeah, get the shore, get the shore, get the shore.
I had these glasses since I had a significantly amount more money. Look them up.
Nigga, Lush cap, nigga. That's what somebody said.
Of course.
Nigga, Lush is cap. The fact that
Of
Lush
course.
is a Raider fan, he is my favor.
Oh, thank you.
He is in my favor. Sorry, that's what my nigga Bobby Souls. I read your little shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Stop chewing in the mic, goofy ass nigga. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If T-Rail don't stop smacking in my ear, sorry, damn. You know, I ain't even gonna do it. This nigga smacks so grimy.
What? How grimy is he? We gonna go wildin' out. How grimy is
Yeah,
he?
how grimy is he? Smack go outside, feel me? He brings some chopsticks in here, go get him one sushi.
He did
You know
do
what I'm
that.
saying? Don't tell nobody it's sushi out there. Eat it, come back like, oh yeah, it's sushi. Just put down the chopsticks.
That is exactly what happened.
What's that, a can of Starbucks?
That's his. I only drink Starbucks.
Oh, okay.
That's my water.
Oh,
You don't drink Starbucks because why? You just don't know nothing about it?
I don't like cold coffee. I like hot coffee.
You like hot coffee? They got hot coffee too.
I know, but I'm cool.
You ain't fucking with the Starbucks.
That part.
I mean, that's his whole little thing, man.
My narrative.
You know what?
Don't change my narrative.
Hey, they
Somebody
was,
said, "Where's Schoolboy Q at?"
In his skin when he
They
jump out
tripping
of
on,
his bed. That's what he
they
had.
This
tripping on.
Smack ain't brought nobody on back on Fig yet, TDE ass nigga. He brought nobody from TDE on back on Fig, homie.
Everybody, absolutely.
Wow.
Damn.
You know they working.
This guy,
Smack, do you golf?
the salmon
I don't
and the
golf, but I
yellowtail
can't wait him in.
with the
I just like to
jalapeno.
hit the ball pause and see how far I go because they got the numbers out there.
Oh, the driving range?
Somebody said Lush licked his finger and grabbed one. Nasty dude.
Oh, man.
You see what that's like?
Tyrell, did you know that Smack had a pet
Got the buffies
parrot
buffed up.
that he
That's right.
caught in the wild?
TTMG Mick.
At your house now?
Straight from Detroit,
A
baby.
parrot that he caught in the wild. No, a parrot that he was caught in the wild, just flying around his house.
It was flying around in the ghetto?
Yeah, like what happened
Who
was.
else?
What happened was.
This is one of the most insane stories I ever heard.
A Hispanic lady was coming from 52nd with her son, picking him up from school. As they got in front of the house, the parrot came and flew on her son's shoulder. They freaking out. So I came out my shirt and put my shirt over and grabbed it. I'm like, you want it? She like, no. So my mama like, I want it. And went and bought a cage and we still got it right now. Yes.
Do we talk?
I didn't know there were wild parrots in LA.
There is. There are multiple communities of wild parrots. Different parrots escaped and then they started little communities.
How would you even know that?
In the Santa Monica Mountains.
What's that?
The Santa Monica, they got a grip of them. There's like hundreds of them.
It's kind of like in Hawaii where they have like wild chickens because they all got.
Oh, that looked fire.
Oh, what is that?
That looked fire. Sashimi.
Yeah, that's sashimi.
That's a sashimi. Go crazy. Oh, I didn't know there was more Whoopty Whoops.
Why they put it in the orange?
The chopsticks. I didn't see the unopened chopsticks. Yeah, that is fire. The Parrot Whisperer.
Oh, that's good.
They said Lush the Parrot Whisperer. It's from Supernatural. Johnny Thunder, we reviewed Fades Lokes music on the music stream last Friday. Log in.
I swear I love this.
Has to be the orange.
I love this.
Pass me the hookah.
I love this one. I've been loving it since I got turned on.
Somebody said, hell no, straight raw fish.
Hell yeah.
Bomb.
That's the shit you would eat if you were like stranded or like had to survive out in the wilderness.
Eat the raw fish.
Raw fish.
You got to just remove the gills. You good to go.
That's not, no. I eat this, y'all. This is better living. Update your system.
Can you eat anything from a raw like beef, cow?
Nah.
No. Yeah. Yes.
You
yes.
can.
Yes.
No, you
Beef
can.
tartare. Never heard of that?
I've had
What
that
is it made
before.
of? Kidneys, motherfucker? What?
Nah, fool. It's like motherfucking
The thigh.
regular. Yeah.
Beef tartare is what I'm not eating, cuz.
I'm the type, I will try, like, I like to try it and experience stuff, so I would try it.
I went to Australia and I tried the year in the
ate
me.
something that was rough, though. The skin was
That's
rough.
right,
That's not what
Zachariah
it was.
Shabazz.
I ate the kangaroo meat.
Hey, it was rough or was it tender?
It was chicken.
You can't eat no fucking raw chicken, fool.
I thought they said you can't. So you ate kangaroo? I thought it was against the law.
No. You can eat kangaroo. They got kangaroo sausage called kangabangas. You know?
They scandalous eating kangaroos out there. They wild.
That's tartare. That's raw. That's raw beef.
Oh, that's wild. No, look. Now when I went to Paris too, on the menu they had like a raw egg and raw ground beef on the menu.
Whoa.
For like protein?
To eat. Yeah, it was a meal.
Wow.
I said, oh wow. I seen somebody eating that shit on TikTok and I was like, oh my God, you trying to die.
Yeah.
I ate so much crazy
quail
stuff
eggs.
fucking with Q.
Y'all-
That nigga,
Hey.
he ordered some crazy shit, nigga. I'm talking about, I don't know, it was something in Hawaii. It looked like a, what you call them, the things that...
Octopus?
Nah, the things that shock you. You
Jellyfish.
Like
Jellyfish?
I think that's what it was. Cause that shit looked like it was when they brought it to the table. It was like a Jello, right? That's the only thing I didn't try. I
Oh
think that's
my
what got
God.
Traffic sick because he was sick the whole time we was in Hawaii, throwing up bad.
Can you eat jellyfish?
You probably could. Hell yeah.
Can't eat raw chicken.
Do y'all know what foie gras is?
Foie gras. It's
Foie-
an egg. It's a half-born chicken.
Kind of. Not so. What it is? That's balut. That's you're thinking of balut, which is which they eat in like the Philippines and places like that. But you probably know about that, Vastine. But in France, they got this shit called foie gras, where they take a chicken, right? When it's a baby.
I heard about this.
Baby chicken, right? And they put it in like a little ass cage so it can't even move. And they just keep feeding it and feeding it and feeding it so it gets until it gets fully grown. And it's just never moved in its life, but it's just the purest, fattest, chunkiest chicken ever. They torture that motherfucker basically, right? And then they kill it and then you eat it and it tastes amazing. And it's
Oh, you
really
a scandalous, so you a murderer.
No, listen. Hold on. I want to clarify. Hold on a second.
Look at the little legs.
Hold on.
So this is another thing that the French do, which is also super crazy.
But listen, let me explain. Like, so when I was on tour with the label I was signed to in France, and they said, yo, I'm gonna give you something like to eat. We were at a restaurant, I didn't know how to speak, so they're like, you're gonna get foie gras. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, it's something very special and you only eat it on special occasions. I'm like, for sure, we good. Gave it to me, I ate it, then he told me what it was afterwards, and I was very upset.
Oh my God.
Very
But it
upset.
wasn't good.
Amazing, bro.
But
10
then
out
you
of 10
gotta
would
say,
recommend.
that's not no damn chicken. That's a bird.
That's something else. This is a ortolan bunting.
What the hell is ortolan bunting?
So to prepare this French delicacy, one must capture a tiny songbird
Oh my God.
and then fatten the helpless victim and then finally drown it in a vat of aromatic brandy.
So it's like the same thing as foie gras, basically.
And then these things are such a delicacy and so looked upon. Like you eat the whole thing, like bones and all, and you have to like put like a sheet over your head to like hide the fact that you eat it because I think it is borderline illegal too.
Like I told y'all when I'm supposed to go to Alaska next weekend, they want me to eat fucking whale. And I don't know, good. It's a wobbler. I don't know, good. I don't know, good.
Where my boy at trying to do a call. What's the deal, man?
I'm gonna take a piss right quick for the culture. Be right back, gang. Don't trip.
Well, it comes with it. The long gold piece. Yeah, it comes with the long gold piece. I was just letting you know. Yeah, I was just letting you know because I seen the piece from the shower curved, so I just wanted to let you know I have that long straight piece. Oh, okay, yeah, got it. It's
Trying
sitting
to
right
figure
there
out
on
who Tyrell's
the
talking
it's
to.
sitting right there on the
Sounds like a contractor.
kitchen, counter. I mean, not the kitchen counter, the bathroom sink. Sorry.
Yeah, it's the smack show, y'all. You know what I mean? News, we going
All right,
up
open
right
the
now.
gate. All right.
So Terrell,
Yeah.
how long it took you to put your escrow kit in? What you use? The black.
Man,
box,
I used some
yellow?
nice little coconut gel or whatever the hell Heather got for me. I just threw something there, keep my hair moisturized, so my hairline to
But-
kind of keep, you know what I'm saying?
This one actually,
Trying to
because
stay dry.
like, okay, like I joke with the escrow shit, but so like you that mix with that much of a good hair, all you gotta do is just put regular gel and your shit curl up like that, or you put the escrow shit in your shit and then.
The S curl is obsolete now. I don't even know if you can buy that shit.
No, you still could. It's around
You
like
still
a
buy
circle.
that shit?
Yeah, they still got
Okay.
54th. You got the.
I don't even it's no beauty supplies by me. You know what I'm saying? That even. It's
I'm
really
saying.
not. I
So
don't
I'm
know.
saying.
Matter of I gotta find a beauty
All right,
supply
all
by
right,
me
all right,
while I'm
look.
really talking shit because it's only like CVS and
Look.
Rite Aid. Like
So-
there's no.
so
Where does
escrow
Heather get
kits.
her stuff?
Huh?
Where does Heather get her stuff?
Right.
Yeah, it's like she doing some whole other shit. I don't know what she got going on.
Hey,
She
Terrell.
using the Tresemme whole little. She probably Amazoning her shit.
So,
Really?
So you really that mix where your shit all you do is put gel and your shit curl up like that?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
boy,
Or
T-Bone.
it's a
Kobe
special-
back in the
or-
day.
or it's a special type of gel that'll make your shit curl without doing the escrow shit.
Yeah. My mom Creole, so she's Hispanic. You know what I'm saying? White and black. I mean, if niggas never really knew that.
Yeah. Shout out your mom, I love her.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, cause her Creole side, which would be her, and if they all from New Orleans, which is Algiers, so they basically like all know Spanish and Hispanic and all of that shit. You feel
Creole
me?
usually know French too.
Yeah, too. Yeah, it's like super bilingual.
Do you know Spanish?
Does she know
Hell
Spanish
no.
because of that, or just from being out here?
Well, I would say, just from being out here, I would say white, black, and Spanish, just as predominant in the family. You feel me? Because the mom and dad.
We're not gonna be able to do the thing.
Oh man, we ain't gonna be able to do the thing. He's still interviewing. He just started.
He just started right now when he walked in that room. I thought he was.
No.
Adam just started an interview,
Wasn't it 12?
This is beyond me.
so he could have came in here.
Yeah, because he was in the room the whole time, Kool-Aid and chicken.
And Josh never went in there to go fucking see if he was in the room. Godly.
No, Adam said he was gonna come
Josh
here.
was going off of Adam's word. Got me thinking I'm gonna try to see how I look with an S curl again. That might be the flyest nigga out here. They gonna be on me. Hey, chat, y'all think I should get an S curl? What's an S curl? What he got in his head?
He said, "What's an S curl?" Hey, where you from? You from here?
How old are you?
What city, cuz? Oxnard.
Oxnard.
Okay, you by me. You know what I mean? And you going to Camarillo to those little outlets. You know what I'm saying? For real? That's crazy. I went to that Nike outlet out there. It was booming.
I worked there.
For real? It was booming in there. So this is at the news. Are you gonna try? Let me go try. You know what I'm saying? Josh had us on the news, chilling, eating sushi.
Yeah,
doing it up.
Doing it better living. That shit was fire. I ain't gonna lie.
You feel we got Mikey in the building?
Yo.
Yeah.
I worked at the Nike store. I worked at Adidas. I worked at Kenneth Cole. All at the movie theater right there too.
For real?
Yeah, all that shit.
Not Restoration Hardware over there.
Nah.
I like, well, it's kind of small though. But the Nike store, Restoration Hardware, I went over there a few times, but I went during the wrong time. It was like during like Christmas time.
Yeah, they have like these stop signs that they put up during the holidays. That's when you know it's like
it's this big. Don't even worry about it.
Don't even worry
Don't
about
even
it.
go in there. Yeah, I like the outlets
What's this?
because I used to go to the Citadel a lot.
Mm-hmm.
What's that they cook? That little bird?
Yeah, you wasn't in here, but yeah, that's a bird.
That's the bird at the top.
Yeah, took the feathers off. You know what I'm saying? Didn't cut the head. You got to eat the beak.
I did China Max show and chicken feet. Yeah.
Oh, you disgusting, dog.
It was good.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap for the news.
We did it up, man. We gave y'all some knowledge y'all can't learn in college. Yeah,
Yeah, man. I could have went and got some.